AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Yeah. Live playoff must win against the Brooklyn Nets in the middle of the season. It's real in the field. Bless one, bless all. Bless one, G dot, aka Que Lo Que dot. Still shouting you out because you salute. The Knicks 2-9, lost 4 straight in a row. You know who my guy is over here, man.
Ball suckers.
You know who I be. Come on, man. You can't be 7 feet tall and not get at least 2 blocks.
How I look on the screen? We looking good?
Yeah, you look cool. AllBall, how you feeling?
Honestly, I feel like shit. Like you said, to have a must win against the Brooklyn Nets,
Yeah,
is insane. But on the other hand, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Hold on. I'm opening. I'm gonna let y'all know right now how this is. Live reaction.
I've seen the commercials.
Listen.
Yeah, appreciate you. Hold on. I appreciate you not saluting. Don't give them no name, no nothing. We're gonna call them up. We're gonna contact them. Because if it's good, we're gonna see if we get the sponsor.
Hold on. Y'all now let y'all watch me take a bite.
Drum roll, please.
Wow. Here we go. First bite. Lord,
the first AllBall reading reaction. Wow.
Yeah. Ooh.
So that's hold on a second. That's basically a cookies and cream, peanut butter and chocolate remix.
Ooh. Yeah.
Fuck it, we gonna say it.
They got something going.
First of all,
they got something going. Fuck it, look.
Anybody who ruins a peanut butter cup, if you can't get a good mix with a peanut butter cup, you must be banned from TV.
Yeah. Yeah, they got something. This is I want to know. I'm starting my diet tomorrow.
Back at it. Real 6 SB90. I think I seen you here yesterday. When did we start this channel? Well, let's catch you up. Before we catch you up, real. I got you, Flea. I got you, big dog.
Big Flea. Never the little one.
Hey, Flea.
What up, family? You played yourself. Look at you.
They got one.
How many of them things you got?
I only bought one back. Niggas wanted $2. Let me get one of those, please.
What's the review? What's the review? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dangerous. One and done.
You said one and done.
One and done. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nigga,
what up?
Nigga, eat 5 of these, man.
You took yourself off the screen?
By accident. Yeah. I know. I'm logged in.
You got
bucket.
Yeah.
Let's start this shit off right. Good bucket.
Yo, hold on. Do y'all see the camera on Jalen Brunson as soon as game starting? Praying hard, right?
We gotta thump these niggas by 40,000. Family, what up? Chat, what up?
SB90, just to catch you up. We started the channel, I believe it was around 4 years ago. It was myself, a couple of others, B Mad, and we were watching the Nets at the time, and we were talking about hip hop, a bunch of stuff. And we fast forward, we link up, we were like, yo, man, we just want to talk basketball. And all of a sudden, it only made sense. AllBall, myself, Flea, we jump on the screen. The chemistry became unrivaled, lit like a damn match. Brunson getting his shit smacked in the paint.
Be aggressive. Thank you, Kel.
Yo, Josh, man. I think Deuce needs to start up with Josh, man. Enough is enough with his fucking fake ass defense.
Fabian, I'm about to sing you something. We can maybe react to this at halftime. Big shout out Knicks Omni fan. You know they some females that do some great work. With the Knicks, big Knicks fans like us. They have some quotes from Josh Hart. And they have some quotes from Jalen Brunson. You know, as far as reacting to, you know, that player only meeting. Here we go. Who the fuck is that just knocked down a three? Name, please.
His first name is Igor.
Thank you, Flea. Chat, what up, chat? Come on, let's get hype. Chat, where y'all at? Mikal Bridges with the turnover. Okay. Hey, chat, we need y'all engaged, chat. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the elegant, the exquisite. Darlene Bryant is in the building. Darlene, what up, baby? Chat, we need y'all in the chat active. Let's go. Come on, y'all. This is a must win. Who shot
big
that
shout out
like that?
Big shout out SB90. He said, oh shit, okay, I'm new here. Found y'all 2 weeks ago, watching every day now. Found us 2 weeks ago, been locked in, watching us every day, man. We appreciate you, big dog.
Come on, listen, man. You ain't a member yet, but you will be. You see how this thing goes. It's always family, and then all of a sudden.
Hey, SB90. You know what I got put on 2 weeks ago? Fire.
And told us on live he was going to get some. Told us here, I'm going to get them shits.
Hold on, so that's white chocolate?
Nigga
said,
asking those stupid questions, man.
Yo, Ray, don't ask that nigga no questions, bro. Let him enjoy his snack. Nigga said,
fire.
Tony LGK.
That's great defense.
Iron Man with no weapons does not deserve to be a part of our team.
That's a 4 shot. That's great defense, Jalen. How many times we gonna say that tonight? Great defense, Jalen.
So I'm not. You got my text?
Yeah, we see. We see that. We will react to that, and of course, after the game, I think we'll.
Yep. Too low. Nice and deep. Pause.
We'll also react to.
Yo, look at the desperation. Lord have mercy. This how you know this shit is bad. Michael Porter Jr. He doesn't like not one shot. He loves all shots.
Yeah, everything.
Cabal, good looking, man. Appreciate that. If we get that sponsor, he'll try. If we get that sponsor, he'll try it. Listen.
I'm wrong.
Thank you, Cat. Straight up. There you go, Cat. Simple.
Right deep. See, right in the paint, right?
Simple.
Right deep in the paint. Give it to me.
Dip that shoulder, put that shoulder in their chest and go right up. That's it. Hey, yo, Flea, that's it. That's it. Come on, chat. We need y'all engaged, chat. Okay, OG, good move. Good move. We need y'all engaged, chat. Big Baby Sports. What up, Big Baby? Hey, Fabian, Big Baby still owe us an interview. Remember, we did the drop and everything for him. Big Baby, you see the big news out there in LA with Jeannie Buss?
AllBall, how long? How long? Listen. How long ago did we say it's time to trade both of them bum-ass motherfuckers, Anthony Davis and LeBron James? Jeannie Buss was trying to trade LeBron James since 2022.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, Fabian. 3 signs when you know it's over. The first sign, he's not an all-star starter. The second sign, Genie Bus is now telling the truth. One more sign, and it's over. And it's over. Good rebound, Hart. Push it. Push it.
Yo, Big Baby, put that video in the comments so everyone can go watch it. Everybody go support Big Baby. Now, oh boy, I must say this. When I tell you I had a scathing reply, you guys have motivated me to hold our captain's feet to the fire. They said, look at Cat.
Right. Listen, it's desperation. Listen, you don't think he hears the rumors or sees the rumors? I don't care what nobody say. You think he wants to get out of New York? Come on, cut the jokes. Fabian, imagine if he does go to Milwaukee or Memphis or Charlotte. He don't want that. He don't want that. Count
now,
that.
There's only one way you get to choose where you go, which is what I said with the Draymond thing when he punked him. The team was trying to tell him, like, yo, let off for him. Because if Cat is bumming it up, how do you get to pick and choose and say, nah, I don't want to go to Orlando. I don't want to go to Phoenix. I don't want to go to Milwaukee. He wants to go join his college teammate, Devin Booker, Karl Anthony Towns. That's what he wants to do. You can't pick and choose if you bumming it up and the rest of the league is like, yo, this guy's washed up, man.
Who told you he want to go to Phoenix?
That's been the rumor. That's been a rumor since last year, in the summertime at least.
Well, how do we find a way to get him there?
3-team trade, Milwaukee, Phoenix, maybe a 4-team trade. Need some draft picks.
Rebound that ball, man.
I know we can't leave him in the East. That's all I know.
Oh, we fast. Oh, we look at us diving on the floor for loose balls.
Brunson in motion.
Okay, Brunson. That's
looking more and more like the captain, but we're gonna have to drop the T in captain if you keep up this invalid performance of leadership.
It's a good finish. Got a different bop. They got a different bop on them right now. I like it. I don't care who we play.
I do.
Come out here, act like you want to play.
Don't let me be the party pooper, because I will be. See you guys. Listen,
you either want to.
This is why we
want to win this game or you don't.
SB90. This is why we show you love, man. Because I see a lot of comments. I seen one guy saying, I've been getting people been sending me snippets of this channel all day long. Y'all just a bunch of negative haters, something like that. I said, yo, listen, man. I don't know what I said, but of course, I see the man, the myth, the legend, Flea MX appear in the reply. Goodbye forever. You bitch ass.
I come in swooping.
Oh boy, jump in, jump out.
Damn, still no K's? No K's tonight? If we get a win tonight, do we put back the K's? Chat. If we get a win tonight, do we put the K's back? Damn, Fabian. G-Dot, what up, boy? Everybody in the building. David Smith is here. David Smith, what up, baby?
Fat Italian. Hilarious.
Okay,
name.
no K's, G-Dot. Heard you. My son said no. We're not doing it.
The people.
He's Blue Drew. What up, Drew?
The people are speaking.
They are speaking.
Y'all heard the question. Flea asked the question.
Yes, sir. Jeremy's house. What up, boy?
If we get a win, do we put at least 1K back in Knicks rehab? Chat. Talk to him.
James.
Nah.
The chat
I haven't seen no Josh Harts, please. No Josh Harts. Yes or no? No K's and no cup banners. No strays. Shout out to No Strays, man. Anybody showing up? Yo, by the way, which one of y'all is who's the guy on Twitter that the DX? I forgot who you were, man. Always showing us crazy love. D-Dot showing us crazy love on Twitter. You know how big it is? remember, you know how hard this shit is? We go live on fucking YouTube and then to go post on Instagram and post on this site, that site. That shit is another job, y'all. So for you to repost us and put us, record us and all, it does us a lot, man. People don't know who we are. You see the haters, everybody thinks they're a fucking star. We know what it is, all these Knicks content creators.
Yeah,
We
everybody
ain't just
know.
Knicks content creators, man.
Mm-mm.
What you say, old boy? We them niggas, man.
Ah, yeah, I love when OG say that
What
shit.
y'all
I
talking
love when
about,
he say
man?
that shit. We them niggas.
We them niggas,
I
man.
ain't heard him say that in a
We
while.
them boys.
Look at that goofy ass smirk off your face. You know what you be saying. We them niggas.
You know why? You know why our boys feeling like that?
Yeah.
Shit,
Y'all said it. I'm not going to disagree.
My God, yeah, I know.
We them niggas, man.
Yo, shout out Salvatore. Nah, he ain't. Yo, you right, Flea. Old ball ain't say it with that. Nah, he ain't.
Nah, he soon with that
Yo,
gusto. You know he says it with that
yeah,
gusto.
the way he
He says
say
it
it.
with that gusto.
Yo, Flea, you know who them niggas. I'm like,
Niggas,
oh,
yeah.
It
He
ain't,
says it with that gusto. Not yet.
you know,
He
being
ain't there
humble.
yet.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
listen. Just tasted that fire. Pause. You know, I'm letting that thing marinate. You know, sometimes you gotta
That nigga
after
had
5-10 minutes, let that. Then you just gotta see how that aftertaste kick in. Okay,
that
not
nigga
bad.
had a white chocolate Reese's cup. That nigga lost his mind.
Remember that had the Oreo cookie in it. Yeah,
What we
2
gonna
thumbs
do with
up.
it?
yo, shout out to Salvatore. I haven't seen you in the comments, but I seen you just add us just now on Twitter. Appreciate that. He said, "Oh,
Monkey
because
Wrench.
DX Crew was asking, yo, what's Flea's Twitter handle?" And Salvatore hit him up like, yo, it's right here, right? Flea Roy Adams. Sean, right now, appreciate it. $5. If the Knicks go positive record wise up until All-Star break, can we get Knicks rehab merch?
Like that though. Knicks with no K's. I like that.
The no K Knicks rehab. I like that. We're gonna have to do that. By the way, which you know what? Let's keep it thorough, man. We're trying to choose which site to go because you know the spring tea and the free ones, they have some cheap shit. We don't want to give y'all cheap shit, but we also understand the level of how you gotta operate this thing as a one-stop shop. Is it we just putting the merch out there, put the stamp on it, and we just putting the flag out there, Knicks rehab, and then from there we build up because we can find our guys. We got guys that make the merch. We got to make the demand first.
Hey, please read Tony LGK's comment, man. I love it.
Yo, my family, I'm gonna keep y'all show, keep it above. Y'all show is great, stands out from all because y'all all have a great personality and sense of humor, and y'all keep it real. Fuck the haters because they still watching and subscribing.
Tony LGK. We appreciate you, bro. We see you here supporting us on the regular. We appreciate it, man.
Yo, is it just me or I'm not gonna lie, I never met a Tony that was a bitch ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Every
I know
Tony
is
I met
cool
is
as
kind of
well.
tough on the low.
Yeah.
You can't if your parents name you Tony, you gotta have hands. As a baby, you gotta be hitting the punching bag.
As a baby.
Yo, that might have been that was supposed to be my name was supposed to be Antonio. I think there was a Tony that fucked me up in the 5th grade. I gotta chill. Tony.
Fish said yesterday you look like Giancarlo Esposito. Okay, Mitch. You do. Favor him. Resemblance. You don't have to look like somebody, resemblance.
Hey, fellas, real quick.
He sees it. You know Fish is right.
Just real quick while the game is going on, I have to get y'all opinion. Chat, we need y'all heavy in the chat, y'all. We live. Knicks rehab, live reaction. Knicks versus Nets at home. Big Mitch with the big putback. Flea, Fabian, what are y'all thoughts on a game against the Brooklyn Nets actually being a desperation must-win game by the Knicks? I have to get y'all reaction. How bad is the season for this to actually be like a game that we really have to win?
I love the way they've answered. Like, it's the first time we played a team and we came out and it feels right now. Y'all are some bums. We them boys. and they're playing that way. I was so worried that we wouldn't respond this way, and I still got to flame Brunson later because the leadership, the culture was lacking. We were
Fabian,
lacking, man.
oh, I gotta cut you off. Read Jaden 718-C5U. Gotta
Nah.
shout him out. Gotta shout him out.
But do we want to say it out loud? Well, you know what? He kept it encrypted. Nobody knows who this man this guy. We don't even know if you a guy, girl. We don't know where you at. But in the building at work, risking it all. I don't give a fuck.
That's that's my type of people. That's right.
Jaded.
Boss, come here. What you in there doing? Watching Knicks rehab. What's up?
What's up? What happened?
Sit your ass down there and watch with me. They
Please.
the best in the biz.
It's 24-13. Going back to the question, how did you feel about this being a must-win game against the Brooklyn Nets in January?
I think from a fan perspective, we put a little more into this than the Knicks. I know that this is a win that they want to get because we on a 4-game losing streak, but this is like a confidence game. Nothing about this team should beat us. Like nothing about this team should beat us. So I just think I like the way our energy is. I like the way our swag is when we on the court. I haven't seen us move with a little bop in our step, everybody. And that's kind of how we looking the first couple of minutes of this game. But again, this will always be the kryptonite of the Knicks for this season. If they do not know how to get multiple stops. If you don't know how to get multiple stops against any of these teams in the NBA, you're not going to be good. That was a prime example of that, just going into that timeout with 3-something left in the quarter. Giving up easy baskets and not getting multiple stops. So I like the way we look, but we got to put together 48 minutes. This thing just started.
Yo, send mail. Appreciate the $9.99.
99.
I'll buy some Knicks Rehab merch when it's released. Thank you for your show. Knicks Rehab for life.
Y'all know when it's $5 or more, you get the shoulder work. You get a little shoulder work on the pole.
On the pole is crazy.
On the
pole is crazy.
Listen, I said that purposely. No pole. Yeah.
On the pole is crazy.
Send mail. Send mail. I don't remember seeing your name in the comments. So again, people like you just to be able to say, yo, put that merch up there so we could cop it. We got somebody way at all. It's in the description of AllBall TV. We got merch in there. We just can't post it the way that we want to. Just to give y'all some game. The YouTube only allows Shopify, I think Spring, certain companies to be posted right underneath your video while you're on streaming and on your videos in general. Our website, we did it through Squarespace, so they wasn't fucking with it, so we can't post it like right here. But it's in the description. I'll put it in the fucking chat. What am I yapping about? I'm sorry, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me.
Hey, Fish, hold on, OG. Fish, you should be the first nigga copping some Knicks Rehab shit. Can't get you to become a member. You can't super chat. Spend a couple of dollars, nigga. Get some merch. Nasty ass Kango.
At Mr. Bank Street, he said, facts, I want some merch. Listen, Fabian's gonna put in the description. And listen, y'all go check that out. We got the website. And of course, we gonna talk behind the scenes because we're definitely gonna try to, at least get up a shirt and a hoodie. So, what I would love for the chat to do is get involved in this. Give us some things y'all may want on the merch, on a t-shirt. What would y'all like on a t-shirt? What type of sayings? What type of picture? So chat, please let us know what y'all want on the merch. But fellas, real quick, y'all said what y'all said about this game tonight. Give my 2 cents. This is embarrassing that we waited all this time for desperation to have a players meeting, to now all of a sudden, want to take the season serious. This is sad, and this is why Mike Brown has to go. To have a players only meeting when we have to play the Brooklyn Nets, and for us to now play like we have some type of pulse. That's why some of these players and coaches have to go, and I think it's a little too late for this mindset. You're supposed to have this mindset from the beginning of the season. Shit
Yo,
is sad.
I want to know if they had a players only meeting with Tom Thibodeau,
Good defense,
and he was outside the meeting, just like they came to him or whatever they talked about. They came to Tom Thibodeau, whatever they talked about in the players only meeting, and he just looked at him like, man, get the fuck out of here. Tom Thibodeau told the owner to get the fuck out of here. Hold on a second. Tom Thibodeau. Oh boy, I know how you feel about him. But the more and more I think about it, Tom Thibodeau may be from the cloth of that R&B, Papa.
Ain't no Mike.
Yo.
Ain't no Mike. You know Mike.
You tired?
Rebound that basketball.
Have we ever seen an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson during the Tom Thibodeau era? Tom Thibodeau might have told Mitch, get it off the rim.
Okay.
Yo, Tom Thibodeau is a lunatic. Oh, boy, he told the owner to kick rocks. The owner said, you want to collaborate? Collab. Look, this ain't no collaboration, bro. I'm a solo artist. He wanted to call him a dictator. Craig Carton said, of course, flashing back to the January interview with Craig Carton and James Dolan. He said, yo, he's stubborn. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. He always thinks he's right, basically. Yeah.
Listen,
yeah, on the grab.
Hey, Fabian, you see, there's a lot they're saying in the chat as far as merch, as far as what we should put on a t-shirt, on a hoodie. They say they're gonna support, show love. Listen, man, we got to get that thing together, man.
Listen, hit the click. We got one. They scared, but I'm not sure. It's black and white. By the way, before I get to that, because I don't want to scroll back down, Kabar said y'all work because y'all have different opinions. All the other shows, there's too much agreeing.
What up?
Shout out to Turbo. He said, my brothers, it's my 5-year anniversary of Talk with Your Boy, Turbo show in February 1st. We've been in the game for a while. The best is yet to come. Correct, Turbo. More shall be revealed. Shout out to Monkey Wrench. He said, I'm at work with this shit on the ceiling speakers. They know the vibes already. Monkey Wrench is a lunatic savage.
Yes, he is. Monkey Wrench. What up, boy?
Yeah, big shout out to the chat, man. Listen, Knicks versus Nets, man. Live reaction in real time. Knicks REHAB, AllBall TV. Y'all know we're gonna have a lot to say at halftime. Go ahead, Fabian.
Nah, I'm just seeing the merch ideas. Argue with yourselves. Keep your eyes on the prize, baby.
Okay, big Mitch.
That old guagua merch. Simple and plain.
Yeah.
Flea Mex is a must. Imagine with the Rough Rider logo, some crazy shit. Nah, stop. And I think I seen who was that? Nostalgic. One of you guys saying you got somebody, your homegirl will print something up in the lab.
Good job, Deucey.
Fat Italian. Shh. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. How did the Brooklyn Nets win a game this season? Like seriously, right? This is terrible. If they don't get the number one draft, Adam Silver. Let one New York team get a number one draft pick. If the Nets don't get the number one draft pick, this shit is insane.
Rebound that ball, Mitch. Here we go.
The Nets got a curse on them, man. Remember, let's not forget, guys. They had Dr. J coming into the NBA.
Should not be in Brooklyn. When we ever gonna have that conversation? Why are they there?
Yeah, they should have never left Jersey.
Why are they in Brooklyn? Go back to Jersey. Go away.
They should leave New York.
Yes.
Yeah, this shit is
weird. Landry. Ball movement.
Brunson actually playing defense. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Mitchell Robinson needs some fucking help on a defense, man. He tries to go everywhere. You leave your man, he tries to cover it, and they find an open man, or the open man gets
give me another
rebound.
one, Landry. Give me a fucking another one, Landry. Earn your fucking minutes, nigga.
Now,
pass, Brunson.
Now, just real quick, I know y'all a little ahead of me. You see that play Brunson just ran where he dribbled to the middle of the paint to free throw line?
That's what I just saw.
The defense collapse. You kick out for the wide open shot.
Here we go, Mitch.
Flea, the game is simple, man. That right there, look, another good pass.
Another one.
Landry knocked down a 3. Flea, that's how the game, that's the spray 3. But you got to commit. You got to get the defense to collapse. These guys make the game so hard, it doesn't make any sense. And I think, Flea, we spoke about it a while ago, and I've always alluded to it. And I've just seen somebody talk about it, a current NBA player on the podcast, where he was like, yo, you got to just play and not worry about your individual numbers. Flea, how long I've been saying that? If y'all going to play and worry about being an all-star, all-NBA, worry about averaging 30, we ain't going to win. But if you just have one goal, we need to win the ball game and win a championship, you're going to play the right style of basketball. And I just watched Brunson do 2 plays that I haven't seen him do all season, which is drive in, let the defense collapse, and hit the man with the wide open shot. Brunson hasn't done that all season. Back-to-back plays?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that's what a point guard's supposed to do.
That's how you execute, right?
Yeah.
That's how you execute.
And then that play with Cat in the paint, where you just seal your man, they dump it to you. You don't even got to dribble.
Nothing. Just catch it and go up.
How are we not doing that night in and night out? Fabian, please help us understand what's going through Mike Brown's mind where he don't understand that's how the game is supposed to be played, inside out.
No, wait. We can't blame Mike Brown. You know, he talked about spray 3s, which to me is normal basketball. It's a lot harder in this era when you don't have the drive and kick guys, because back in the day it was a center. But they don't need Mike Brown to tell them what to do. They've been playing like shit for the last month. Mike Brown ain't got nothing to do with that. So Mike Brown, the same guy who, by the way, going into this game, he said he made some tweaks. He said he made some tweaks for some players, made some adjustments. Maybe that's what's going on now, and you take advantage of the low-level version of an NBA team like the Brooklyn Nets to practice what you should be doing in the playoff atmosphere. So I'm to all you cat lovers, David Smith, I'm not apologizing, but I got to thank AllBall, and of course, I got to thank Flea for keeping his foot on Brunson's neck, because you're the captain. When we win, you get so much fucking love. You get so much fucking love. To allow this shit to spiral the way that it did, and maybe you needed this to get your ass kicked and remind everybody that winning's not going to be that simple. But you are the catalyst for the winning. So therefore, you have to be the catalyst for the losing. Something went wrong and you didn't check it. And now we're here having to be disciplined and keep it simple basketball. And you see him there driving and still there's 6 seconds on the clock. And instead of Brunson saying, I'm going to go the same route that I go normally for my drive and shoot, but I'm going to drive. I see a double, triple team. I got to find the passing lane. And he did that twice. To your point, AllBall, Brunson has to lead the way with that. They're all frustrated with it. They probably all vocalized it. They're probably all sick of the fact that your pops is on that fucking bench. Your godfather's upstairs. We just fired your man as the coach. You turned down $100 million to get Cat, and you get all the love. We win the NBA Cup, and all we see on the fucking internet is your man thumbing you. I think the teammates got a little sick of what was going on, man. Yo, enough is enough. That's not how, are we going to get some love? You the quarterback, but fuck that. We ain't going to be the team known to be getting a thumb up our ass. Shit.
I mean, yeah. But hold on, hey Flea, I would love for you. I love for you to respond, Fabian. One thing I disagree with you with, and that was a great take. You cannot say Mike Brown isn't somewhat of the blame. He's the coach. He's the one giving out the game plans. And no matter who we think we are, you got to respect the coach and run his game plan. So if his game plan is just us playing pickup ball, we just roll a ball out there and that's it, and we don't see no set plays, like you said, we watch Brunson do something back to back that we haven't seen all season. we watched Cat do something that we haven't seen all season. So Mike Brown has to be held accountable of just implementing the right scheme, the right game plan into the game, because we make this shit harder than what it is.
Off the bounce, Josh?
Including enforcing your schemes and your philosophy and your game plan, all ball, by benching Brunson if he's trying to go nut and Cat went on an 8-0 run. So I agree with that. But
Landry is playing defense tonight.
I
Landry is playing defense tonight.
don't care how Brunson gets that message. They have to play at a certain point. Can I concede somewhat to Brown getting this kind of blame? Sure. But Brown hasn't been here for 4 or 5 years. It's only been Mitch, Deuce, and Brunson. And they traded everybody damn near. Brunson's the only mainstay. He's the face of the organization. You want to be the leader? You want to be the face of New York? This is what comes with it. He has to get 90% of the blame. Wow. Guagua.
Go upstairs, play around on the rim. I like how we look right now. I like it. Just the energy. I like it.
I haven't seen Mikal Bridges, Tyler Kolek run to half court to greet everybody in a long time.
But all you can do is play good tonight. Because guess what? If we shit the bed tonight, there will be a lot of other conversation to be had.
Hey, Fleet, real quick before you finish. I see Mo was in the building. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. Mo was in the building. Darlene Bryan is in the building as well. The ladies of AllBall TV is here, fellas. Put up a heart.
What up, y'all?
Put up a high, a wave. I was about to say, put up a Josh Hart. Sorry. But please, y'all, speak to the ladies. Be respectful. What's up, ladies? How y'all feeling? Fabian, you and Fleet made great points. It's just sad that it takes, a game against the Brooklyn Nets for us to show some type of energy, some type of desperation, some type of fight. We definitely have a better roster than what we're playing like, right? And we definitely supposed to be running away with the East. So I hope, the way we're playing tonight, the energy, the feel, the love, the desperation. I hope, this continues throughout the season after tonight, because we have a rough schedule coming up real soon, and shit gonna get real. So
Mo was asking, do y'all feel like this is like a dress rehearsal game out there, all ball?
Mo, what up, Mo? Great question. To be honest, I think a game like tonight, I think players are hearing the rumors. Players know it's real right now. They know they can get traded. And no matter how these guys feel, they don't want to leave New York. None of these guys will be who they are if they were on another team. Just imagine any of these players on Washington or in Charlotte. You ain't going to hear about them no more. So I think these guys are playing with desperation because they don't want to get traded. So I think tonight is just, yes, a dress rehearsal, but I think it's just trying to, what do they say? Cover the wound, put a Band-Aid on the wound. I think tonight is just a Band-Aid on the wound. These guys are thinking about themselves. Flea, I don't care what nobody say. Cat don't want to be in Charlotte. Cat don't want to be in Memphis. Cat don't want to be in Milwaukee. I don't care what nobody say. Deuce, Shamit, Mikal Bridges, niggas don't want to be in Portland.
Flea, Mo asked, does this feel like a dress rehearsal game?
Dress rehearsal for what?
Right. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I ain't trying to be rude, but I'm just dress rehearsal for what?
I can only guess.
Winning cures everything, y'all. Like, winning just cures everything. If we lose tonight, everybody's gonna be pissed. So we gotta win.
So let's unravel it a little bit. Dress rehearsal would mean that it's fake. It's an audition. You're not even into it. That's not the real deal. When one thing's a dress rehearsal, the other thing's when you live on that stage and you feel the crowd energy is time to go. It's Broadway. Does this feel more like a practice? They're not into it, or does it feel like it's time to play, Papa?
They look like they playing good basketball. How we going? I mean, you can only critique about what you see. They playing well. They got the
OG,
Nets. They got the Nets on the schedule tonight. If the Nets wasn't on the schedule tonight, it would be somebody else. We would have to figure out a way to win.
they're not approaching this game like a dress rehearsal, like it's a practice. They came into this game, you know,
They should beat
it's
this
out
team
there.
by 30.
Yeah, the Knicks up 43-24. They're pretty much dominating this game. Mitchell Robinson, anybody who comes on the court is just having their way. But it feels like they felt what we felt, and they're answering the bell. They had,
OG, that stupid ass pass.
and it's a transition basket. That's we still have trades to make. We still have upgrades to make. Josh Hart with just a knucklehead play.
See that, and you know, just it's hard for us to get away from bad habits. And it's like a game like tonight. What are y'all in a rush for? We were just up 19, 20, whatever it is. Josh Hart, Josh Oguagua.
Go, Deuce.
What are y'all in a rush for? Like, why?
See, Mo, that's what I'm saying, Mo. They're not walking through shit. Like Josh Hart is always going to be Josh Hart. These guys have they upped it. Like they're on the bench. They're coming off the bench to greet their teammates. It doesn't feel like that at all. It doesn't feel like the last 11 games felt like a dress rehearsal, Mo, to answer your question. That's what the hell it felt like. Today, no. And
It's
one?
still-
Yo, Sugarman, what's going on, man? Must win already. It's not even All-Star break. Sugarman, as bad as we are, we ain't no Cleveland Cavaliers. Y'all at your peak is soft, downy, soft,
Yo,
fabric, softener. That's
Sugarman,
what y'all are.
the last couple, however many times we've seen Sugarman in the chat, I ain't heard nothing about Cleveland.
Not a thing.
He's coming here defending Rich Paul, defending Cat, but you ain't defending no Donovan Mitchell. He's out there by himself, by the way.
Hey, listen, hey, Sugarman, how do you
Here we
feel
go.
about what Austin Rivers said about your man?
Hold on. Austin Rivers, Matt Barnes. The man on your set that you be with every day. Kenya Martin, Rashad McCants, flaming them.
We still crazy?
He got to shut the.
Also,
You know
real
that.
quick, Sugarman. Yo, on some real shit, Sugarman. What the hell do you feel like about Darius Garland, bro? Is Darius Garland your Mitchell Robinson? When the fuck is he gonna suit up for 10 straight games?
Meaning what?
When is he gonna suit up?
We need Mitch. They don't need Garland.
They need Garland, bro. What?
Yeah.
Bro, he hasn't played 20 straight games, I don't think, ever in his life since I watched him in the NBA.
No.
Donovan Mitchell's by himself out there, bro.
No. We ain't letting Sugarman off the hook. And Sugarman, you family. You know we love you. Forget Garland. Forget Cleveland. You roasted us about your man, Rich Paul. And then now everybody comes out, says the same thing we said. Where's the smoke at? I'm going to say it again, Sugarman. You roasted us about our Rich Paul take. Now everybody's coming out saying the exact same thing AllBall TV said. Can we please get an apology? Or can we please get a, damn, y'all good. Y'all was right.
He said, I was right. He's Tom Thibodeau out here.
Let's get back to the Knicks versus Nets live in the garden.
Knock it down, Paul.
AllBall TV reaction. Hey, Flea.
Hold on, Flea. Another, who the fuck is that question? Who is number 88 on the Nets?
Bro, who is anybody on the Nets besides Michael Porter Jr., bro?
Horrible. Claxton. There's a rumor MPJ and Claxton supposed to be going to the Lakers. Nasty work.
For who?
I don't know. They just making shit up now.
But you see how
MPJ.
Go ahead, Flea.
No, when MPJ is on the block, I hear him to the Lakers. I hear him
Golden
to
State.
Golden State.
A lot of spots, yeah.
Yeah, with the way he's playing this year.
Hey, Flea, you wanna hear something?
No, yo, Sugarman. Rich Paul ain't talking about that. You know who they could trade MPJ and Claxton for, right? You know who they could trade him for. You heard what Genie said, right? Audrey Genie is on that ass. We try to trade LeBron's bum ass since 2022. Djibouti. Bye
Djibouti. We need that. We need that on the shirt too.
Djibouti. You know what else that tells me, old boy? What we've been saying. And Flea cursed us out. They didn't want no fucking Bronny James. Jeannie Buss is disgusted. They got to sign $8 million away. She's like, man, I could have made that $40 million somewhere else.
No, it ain't even about it ain't even about the money. It's a roster spot. We could have gave anybody that roster spot.
Remember, that was the argument. They sold 50 million jerseys. Like they treated him like an album release. We sold 50 million jerseys. We signed them for 8. We flipped it like this and like that.
Niggas use Flea. Niggas use Bronny like block work.
Yes. That regular, so. They flipped that regular. They flipped that regular for double.
Nah, he used that nigga to stretch shit. You know how you stretch it?
Yeah, he was the cut. They use him like cut. Niggas, they said Bronny James was the cut. Yeah. Cut this thing real quick. Stretch this trash.
Stretch this shit up. This shit ain't wet. This shit ain't wet. Get this shit the fuck out of here.
Nah.
Fuck out of here.
Oh shit!
Come on, man.
They call Bronny oregano. That's crazy.
It's nasty. Man. Nigga called them the baking soda.
Listen,
I got baking soda.
I'm gonna explain to y'all. MPJ think he's slick. You don't fool AllBall TV. Like MPJ, we from New York. You playing this well so you can get another bag. As soon as you get the other $200 million bag, you gonna right back to dirt. Facts.
Bummage.
Think he care about bass? Listen. That nigga want to be on a podcast. He want to be with the ladies.
You gonna find
fool us.
He gonna find that nigga in Sacramento next year.
So y'all got him.
Remember Yo, Flea with Jada Tobini. You don't smoke weed. You smoke dirt.
Dirt. Yeah.
Hey, chat. I don't think I ever asked the chat this, right? They said Bronny James sold 500,000 jerseys. Have y'all ever seen anyone in real life with a Bronny James jersey? Mind your business, Flea. I ain't tell you that in a long time.
Yeah, you ain't tell me, and I will. Gladly.
I'm going to ask the chat one more time because this is Knicks Rehab, live reaction, Brooklyn versus New York. And we ain't going to sit here.
Everybody on K2. You see East Blue Drew, now everybody on K2. Now everyone on K2.
Hold on, AllBall.
Chill, Drew. Drew.
Yo, AllBall, how did you solve that mystery so quick? Because I didn't put it together, right? I said they treated Bronny like an album release, like a trash album that they put out there, and then you put the double down. You put the detective magnifying glass on it.
What the record companies was doing back in the days? They was buying record sales. Mm-hmm. We gonna put out a quote.
Hands.
Talking about,
let's go.
He sold 500,000 jerseys. Gilbert Arenas and them had the nerve to say that's why Bronny James was a good pick because he made them $50 million. Not he made them a championship contention team. Not he made them a good team or a playoff team because he made them money selling jerseys.
And
you gotta know where you are, Ogagwu.
Back in the day, they bought the album, the CDs, right? And present day, they got bots. They didn't bot the Bronny jersey sales.
Come on, bro.
Rebound that.
At Schofield 212, nigga said them shits is in LeBron's garage. Hold on, I gotta ask y'all a question.
At Schofield.
This is one last reference to the Lakers and LeBron James because this is Knicks Rehab. We ain't gonna spend time on that, but we having a little fun. The Knicks is up 23. You know, we haven't looked like this in a long time. Flea, I gotta make y'all laugh. Bronny James got 2 votes for the All-Star. Y'all know that, right? What if one of those votes was his pops?
I did not know that.
And his mom?
I would not be surprised.
Come on, man. We need our investigation team on that. We need to know who was them 2 votes for Bronny James.
Oh, boy. We certainly know who didn't vote for him. Genie Buss.
Fact. You know who
What?
else she ain't vote? You know who else she ain't vote for? The king.
His daddy.
Rumors and his rumors.
What's the call?
He's not playing in the All-Star game, even if they name him as a reserve.
Oh boy, he didn't
They
play.
gotta
He didn't.
travel?
When was the last time LeBron played in the All-Star? He shows up on a private plane with a wine glass.
Bro, it's a big deal though, not to be named a starter. You got to remember, this is a fan vote. This is player. Listen, but let's get back to the game. Flea, you right. Flea focused and locked in. Let's go. Knicks
Michael
up 26.
Jordan wasn't voted into the starting lineup, and they all bowed down to the fucking real king. Vince Carter said, "I'm not gonna stand up, Mike. I'm sitting on the bench. Get in that game." I'm gonna leave it at that, old boy.
Let's add some context to that.
What's the context, please?
Vince was not going to give that up, if y'all don't remember right. Isaiah had to ask him. Zeke had to ask him, yo, bro, do the right thing. The nigga that everybody says hates Michael Jordan had to ask him, like, yo, do the right thing, man.
First of all,
Jordan.
Exactly. First of all,
that nigga hate Mike.
We're not saying that. We know for a fact your man. I'm about to go crazy on Zeke. Let me chill. Your man got the Harvey Dent look going on, and he's still flaming Mike.
Be cool.
Nah, he's
nah. I'm out.
Be cool,
TV timeout.
Be cool, right?
Get him.
I took a nap.
Be cool, right? Damn.
TV out. Let's get it back in order.
The point is
28-54. The Knicks
had the Joel Embiid.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Who else got beat recently that I was like, damn, they still beat? Dame Dash and them Jim Jones. Everybody's still beefing at 80 years old, and they want the kids to act like they can't fight. Meanwhile, the grown folks, the yesteryear generation, can't get it together. We're talking about two legends in NBA basketball don't fucking like each other. To this day.
Good pass. You got to hit that, Mikal. God damn it. Oh, get a hand. Get a body. Don't get dunked on.
Says Zeke is a hater. Dale Johnson, Zeke is a hater, but so what? Let's not, the way Zeke breaks that shit down, when he said, what were the 3 most watched games in the 80s? I never knew that till he said it. That's amazing. We talking about Magic, Bird, and Mike is around in the 80s, and the highest watched game was against them. They were the commonality. Bad boys.
You like everything Zeke says?
Everything?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Not when he's illogical, not when he's clearly emotional. Like, I like what he said about them saying, like, your generation needs to step up and defend LeBron. I understand because he's showing, clearly he's still hating, but he's also saying,
that
like,
a charge? How?
Mikal Bridges clearly still
he's
putting up
riding him.
Fuck, man.
That's a shit call.
We are about 26 points.
Shut up. Shut the hell up, Clyde. That's a shit call.
By the way, Draymond Green is an idiot. He said that the Charlotte Hornets are clearly tanking. This is clearly tanking. The Brooklyn Nets are an abomination of a team.
They go to offensive foul?
I mean, I guess, but that's a shit call. How much contact that is going to the rim? That's a no call. You let them play.
Right, because how the hell you arm hooking?
What the fuck?
Cat
you
the
arm
entire
hooking me
time
already, and now I'm trying to get you off me. It's an offensive foul. Like,
there's no way that's a charge.
Yeah, let them play. You fucking kidding me? Oh, what I said some flagrant shit. The chat said pause, Flea. My fault. Whatever I said. Pause. My bad.
I think you said riding him or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I said some wild shit. That's what I'm saying.
Mikal Bridges, okay.
They called that again. How is that an offensive foul? How?
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Are the referees targeting Cat at this point?
How? It's all that contact going across the shoulder. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yo, are the referees at this point? Flea, hold on. Let's have a discussion real quick, right? Knicks is up damn near 30, so we can have a discussion. Big shout out to the chat. Hit that like button. Share. Like. Hold on, Flea. Hold on. We're gonna get into it. Hold on.
My bad.
No, it's okay. Man, you got to apologize for nothing. You know that. Hit that like button, y'all. Share, like, subscribe. Y'all know we love y'all to death. We up here live reaction for the game for y'all. So we need y'all engaged. We need them comment sections to keep flowing. Now, we need the comment section to respond to what I'm about to ask. Are the referees targeting Cat with these offensive fouls? Flea, I need you to respond first because you up here and you locked in. Once again, chat. Hold on, Flea. Once again, chat. You know I like to double up. Harlem World, baby. Chat. Are the referees targeting Cat at this point when it comes to these offensive fouls? Flea, you have the floor. Let me hear your response.
We want him to be aggressive, right? We want him to get to the rim. We want him to play big. That's playing big. You're not going to reward him now? That's bad, man. That's bad. That would piss me off as a big. I would have to like muster up the energy to stay aggressive, but that would piss me off. If I'm trying to get to the rim, they can't stay in front of me. So now we doing some tay-to-tay dance, some hold me dance, and now you calling an offensive foul on me? I'd get a technical foul for that. I'd get one. Mike Brown, get one, nigga. I don't even care if we up 20, 25. Get one. Just to let them know, hey, I got your back, bro. I see what the fuck is going on. They can't defend you. But you call that. On Mitchell. Hands straight up. Body to body. You call that.
The beautiful Cherokee is in the building.
Shit.
Listen, while Flea's on his rant, the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the elegant, the exquisite Cherokee is in the building, y'all. Cherokee, what up, baby?
When you enter AllBall's house, make sure you wipe your feet at the door. Y'all know what Cherokee says.
Hit that like button. Wow, but they call that on Mitch Flea. You 100% correct. Y'all call that ticky-tack foul on Mitch.
That's awful.
Why does Claxton even get a chance to earn a foul like that? He ain't nobody.
That's awful. That is awful.
Cherokee, what's going on? I'm going to be absolutely honest.
That call was terrible. Go ahead, Fabian.
Yes, the Mitchell Robinson call was terrible. I believe the NBA is doing justice to the fans by calling that bullshit on Karl Anthony Towns, because that is not basketball, ladies and gentlemen.
Give us that.
No. Don't give Cat none of that shit. Cat, go bust a move, man.
I'm talking about Brunson's basketball.
Oh, go bust a move, man. Why is everything a straight beeline? You're trying to bulldoze past everyone. If I'm not mistaken, what's this guy? Tommy Beard put up a crazy stat earlier. He said Cat is only hitting 40% of his layups going to the rim when he drives like that. 40%.
Fabian, he's beating them to the rim. He's beating them. They're riding him. They can't even stay in front of him. So now I'm gonna ride you to the rim and I'm trying to get you off, and that's a foul on me? No.
I don't think Cat beats most people anywhere. I think he did. Yo, where is your
simple science, Fabian? If I'm beating you, you're riding on the side of me. That means I'm in front of you. So you're trying to catch up to me.
Okay, so here's the reverse to that, which I said before.
Okay.
How much do we let you get away with on a defensive end? Because now if the referee tells you, Flea, all right, you want me to call that for you? Now I'm going to call everything on the defensive end, and we're going to see how long you last in this game.
I mean, that's a different conversation. I think it's
the same conversation. I changed the subject?
No. Different conversation, meaning what you expect from Cat on the defensive end. That's why I say it's just completely different.
No, what I'm saying is that's the politics of the game. Jalen Brunson spoke to the ref. What he said, the refs already said he keeps hooking everybody. So that means they're letting him get away with a bunch of hooks. How many more hooks are you getting away with on the defensive end? So we're not calling everything because he's a star. So we're limiting what we can call for him. We can't give you every call on the offensive end because the other team's gonna be pissed off that you keep smacking us around and kneeing us in the nuts.
The hook is created by the defensive player swiping down or trying to catch up and grab you as I'm beating you to the spot. So okay, I can agree that the hook is happening, but it's only happening because I'm trying to catch up to you. You already
Correct.
at the rim, so I'm gonna foul you now. But now I'm undisciplined. Cat is undisciplined, so now I'm gonna swipe up, do all the theatrical shit. I gotta call that. But for face value, that's not a foul. That's a no call. Let them play. Let the bigs get mixy.
Correct, but you can't call nothing, right? And if you're saying, if now I say, all right, Cat, we're gonna call that for you. Now we're gonna start calling that bullshit you do on defense. How you're gonna get benched every quarter, beginning of every quarter by the 8-minute mark. That to me is how I interpret their ruling for Cat. You're all right. We'll give you the defensive foul charges. We'll give you the and one, but now on the other end, everybody's getting an and one on you.
Look, tonight is the first night. It's over 40 games. I've been watching the same play for over 40 games. It's the first night I can actually see him at an advantage, and he's getting calls that shouldn't be called on him. So he's been doing this shit all season long. Tonight, let the bigs get mixy. Don't call that.
I add my 2 cents. I think y'all both made great points. I just think Cat just has to play smarter. Flea, I agree with you, but I also agree with Fabian. Cat got to stop just trying to beeline and run people over, and he got to be careful because he does hook, right? When the defender has that arm out, he does hook, right? And he hooks and holds on too long. My thing is this, Flea, get your big ass on the block and punish these niggas. Anybody on the court right now for Brooklyn that guard you is probably at least 50 pounds lighter than you. Bro, stop making it the Knicks. Flea, we've been watching the Knicks for how many years now, right? But let's just talk about this team. We make the game harder on ourselves. Tonight is an easy mismatch. Cash should have 40 and 20 tonight.
But how many duckings does he get? What you call it? Just was talking about that. I think it was Shump. Shump was just talking about how many times a game, that play that you just talked about, that we was ranting about, where he was smack dab in the paint, all he had to do was turn over the left shoulder. How many times does he get a duck in? Mike Brown, call that.
But he got to go down there, Flea.
Yeah, I'm with you. You.
That's my problem with Cat. The same way we said about your approach to the game. Why does the coach? Why do we have to wait till we stink for the coach to say, "Oh, maybe I have to try something different"? And imagine if Cat, instead of beelining, did a drop step, or he stopped on a dime, something. Because
you asking for footwork, you asking for Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. You asking for some shit. You asking for some shit that ain't.
But now we're going into my zone, my world of why I say I never liked his game, because you can't do that. Where is the progression in your game? If you add a drop step, the scouting reporters, you're gonna beeline. I'm gonna have to take it like a man stand to take the charge. But if you pull up in front of me, it's like, where the fuck did that come from? Where did that come from? He never pulls up, and I get it. The game is through drive or kick out, the James Harden shit. I understand that, but Cat would be on a monster level. Why is Chris Middleton known to be, come on, one of the saving graces of that Milwaukee Bucks team when they won the chip? Why can't you work that mid range, that elbow, Cat, the 10-footer? Why not? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Can I say something to my brothers real quick? We talk about all the best of the best, right? Well, let me start here. We always talk about players and how a guy who's 10 years in that's who he is. Oh, that nigga's here's who he is. He been here. That's his game. There's so many players in the league that we could mention that about, right? But then let's talk about some of the best of the best, right? Some of the best of the best add even as they get older. Like Mike added, right? Bean added, right? LeBron added, right? So, yeah, we could talk about, guys is who they are, because that was my first thing to say to you, right? He is who he is. You're going to ask him to get a drop step in year 12. But we talk about Mike, who got less athletic and had to rely more on his post game, right? Get into that fadeaway jumper, get into that, that post work down in the mid post and on the block area. Same thing for Kobe. Bron's game elevated in Miami because he was able to add that post game. So guys add stuff as they get older. So I'm not mad at you. Cat should be able to do that. If that's gonna get you easier points as you get older, find a way to do it.
It also makes you less predictable. I don't know what
Right.
you're gonna do. Draymond Green knows what you're gonna do. That's why I'm the wall. I'm not moving anywhere. All right, stay right there. Watch this. That's the bottom line for me. And who brought up Melo? That's that. You know how my critiques. I have a bunch of critiques about Melo, but one thing I said is I don't know who got fouled more during his era. God damn, they used to foul the shit out of Carmelo in that. And we went to the rim. Call that shit. Every play damn near.
Almost make you call it. Almost make you blow the whistle. Like
but
he still wouldn't get the call.
The beautiful, lovely. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish. No, go ahead.
No
finish.
way. I can't. I am. Whoa.
The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, all the way from out of the country. Tory B is in the building, y'all. Tory B, what up, baby?
Bomba clad,
Rasta,
blood clad,
more fire, more fire. Rewind.
Tory B,
nah,
what up?
Yo,
Tory B in the building. Yeah.
Tory B, what up,
with
girl?
that good Wi-Fi. Yeah, you bum ass niggas out the country
Wi-Fi.
telling y'all family I speak to y'all in 4 days. Get that Wi-Fi in the building, fellas.
Oh, yo, Flea, how you gonna set himself up like that?
What I do?
Talk about niggas Wi-Fi
On water.
Listen,
This shit on land is bananas.
That
nigga, yo,
hold on. It's Mike. Look, that was Mike Brown. Look, throw niggas under the look. You just hugged Draymond. That was crazy.
Yo, you just hugged Draymond. You just hugged Draymond.
Put my business in the street.
How do you hug him? Yo, they're the one. Look,
he almost jumped in the nigga arms.
So what?
No,
so
they
what?
call
We
you
the team. We talk about you. That's right. We know what the chat said. Listen,
he said the nigga just hugged Draymond.
The chat can say what they want. It's the chat. The best chat in the business. The chat can get away with that. You can't get away with that.
That was fucking funny. That was funny. He said, "Nigga, just hug Draymond."
Yo, you know how nasty it was. I might want to scrap with Rick Brunson, bro, for Cat. I might duff my that's for Cat, nigga.
But fellas,
like, yo, what? What the fuck you mean?
Yo, all jokes aside, though,
he got off nah. He got off the bench. Yeah. Yo, old boy, who the fuck are you? You call plays? Are you a videographer like Spolstra was? What do you do to ever go on that court to talk to homeboy like that?
You know, listen. Let's not act like we don't know why Rick Brunson is on that bench.
Yeah.
Listen. Nepotism at its finest. Everybody said, "Hold on, A Flea." Everybody said, "What would you do for your son?" Right? When it came to Bronny and Bronny James, let's stop acting like we don't know what's going on. Why we don't know why Rick Brunson is there. Let's stop acting like we don't know what's going on. Hold on, Flea. I'm gonna let you cook.
All right,
go ahead. The Cat situation. Why the Cat? Because I think we need to have real basketball talk, right? Cat has been going viral now for almost how long now, right? And we're talking about Cat.
Infamy.
We have to understand he doesn't feel comfortable being a big man. He wants to be a two guard. He only feels comfortable when he has the ball at the top of the key and he's doing that dumbass one move that he has. Flea, he's doing that shit repetitive. It's like on repeat. Yo, get on the block, bro. And Flea, it's not like he's doing that move and it's working. And he's supposed to be the best shooting big man in NBA history. He don't take no jump shots. It's either a three or that one. So for me, Cat is going to have to mix it up. Flea, I wanted him here because I thought he would make the game easier. He would spread the floor and help guys get wide open shots. Nobody's going to double team him if he's trying to shimmy and sham guard you at the top of the key. So this is why defenses get locked in on all our guys. We ain't got a double Cat. We already know what he go. But if he get on a block and punish you, they got a double and triple team. Now guys get wide open shots. This is on Mike Brown. We coaching better than Mike Brown sitting on our couch.
You know, Anthony Davis as a freshman or sophomore, I think in high school was like 6'1". Then he had like some crazy growth spurt, and you know, so he was like a guard early on.
Point guard.
It was a point guard, right? I only bring that up because he knew he was 6'11", right? He didn't like still play like he was 6'1" 2 years prior. He played big. That's what Cat has to do. I see Fisher's comment about Cat is Serge Ibaka. And I could halfway agree with that if he was anything like Serge was on a defensive end.
I was about to say
if he was anything like Serge was on a defensive end, I'll be honest with you, I'd be okay with that.
Me too.
But he's not. He's not. So I'm not okay with that. I love the comparison, but if Cat was anything like Serge is a first team all defender at the peak of his powers. Like I wish Cat was anything like Serge Ibaka.
Hold on, Fleet. Hey, David Smith, we love you. We ain't gonna sit up here and brag about nobody playing against the Nets and we up 30. Stop, David Smith. Let's have real basketball talk. Come on, bro. We know for us to get over the hump and get to the next level, we need everybody to play at a high level. But we need Cat to be that player that we seen last season, the first 2 months. You up here talking about Cat got 10 and we up 20. Bro, this game here, we not even here to critique this game. We here to break down and see what we can do better to get back on track and be one of the best teams, not only in the East, but in the NBA. Come on, David Smith. Come on, bro.
We here to exercise our demons. The funny shit is, David Smith said Ibaka. He ain't Ibaka because Ibaka ain't gonna be no Hall of Famer. That is funny. I respect David Smith through and through every day more and more because
I need a friend like David Smith, bro.
Absolutely. To show up in the battlefield and defend this man when he shoots 4 shots, gets 1 rebound, and then blames it on Brunson. That shit is legendary loyalty. David Smith, you have to be in the Loyalty Hall of Fame at this point. This is incredible. Like the shit he comes up with.
David Smith, you might be more loyal to Cat than Tony Yayo to 50 Cent, bro. Gotta commend you. You know what? I don't want no more smoke with David Smith. He family anyway. But you know what, David Smith? You got it. You got it, bro. You got it. But hold on, Flavian. But we have to be honest when we talk about, breaking down the game and just basically trying to explain how people can make the team better. Brunson, listen, we could break down everything from Brunson to everybody. But we're just saying from Cat what we're going to need from him to just make the game that much easier for us.
Isn't Brittany Griner a defensive specialist in the WNBA?
What about her?
Nah, I just seen a comment that I'm just asking a question. Isn't she a defensive specialist in the WNBA?
I ain't got no comment on her.
How many all defensive teams you think she made?
That's what I thought she would have been doing in the league. Like, I have no idea.
Why? Because she's big?
Yes.
You're a racist.
Yes.
Well, that's discriminatory. That's discriminatory. That's not racist.
He said she could beat DeMarcus Cousins one-on-one.
Oh no, Flea. All the above.
Yeah. Defensive specialist, 8-time blocks champion, 2-time defensive player of the year.
Oh dear Lord. Come on, man.
Brittany Griner.
Her game, I've seen her game somewhere. There's no shimmy to it.
She got a championship?
I've never seen her hoist a trophy. I've never seen a big deal about her like that.
Yes, she does have a championship.
Really?
Oh,
yeah,
with who?
Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, the Mercury.
Yeah, Phoenix.
That's the only team I know she played for.
2-time scoring champ.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just telling you what I'm reading.
I'm
y'all
shocked.
niggas brought up Brittany Griner. So
okay. No, I didn't.
Ain't no y'all. I ain't bring up.
No, look. Somebody in the chat said because they said, can you remember Cat's game reminds him of Serge Ibaka? Somebody said his game reminds me of Brittany Griner. So look at everything you just mentioned. Cat is none of the above. Champion, scoring champion, defensive player of the year. He's none of these things. So
Hold up. At Tony LGK. Hold up. Great fucking question. Great question. No, hold on, Flea. Flea, you gotta let him flee. You gotta
I'm
learn.
not letting shit marinate. I watched you curse this girl out.
No. Hold on. And I can still
Word.
curse her out now. Hold on, I can still curse her out now.
Nah, Flea. No, fuck that. Flea, you right, man.
Bro,
what a great question.
Did you see how he behaved on Dawn Staley 6 months ago? Do you see how this?
You know how a locker room is?
A great question is a great question.
She tanked it. She tanked the interview.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Meanwhile, she killed the interview.
Still don't want as a head coach. Fuck is y'all talking about?
But it's a great question.
It is a great question. It is. Would Dawn Staley have been doing better than Mike Brown?
No.
I don't know. Hold on a second. I like Dawn Staley's demeanor. Fuck y'all talking about? They respecting Dawn Staley in these streets. Dawn Staley might be a fucking coach. If she would have won the NBA Cup in December, she would have been getting free drinks everywhere in New York City. None of us respect Mike Brown. He walked through the door with zero respect. Dawn Staley said at the interview, she said, "Yo, y'all know what's gonna take when you have a woman in here, right? I'm just asking you a question." And that's probably why I felt the interview, but I'm gonna keep it real. So, oh shit, I like Dawn, and I've always liked Dawn Staley. So, do I think she could have coached these motherfuckers? Yes. What fucking play calls do you need to call for Cat, bro? He runs the same plays. No matter what call this is what I'm saying with you, AllBall. What the fuck is Mike Brown gonna call that Cat's gonna do? He's going from the same position. If he has a driving lane, he's doing the same shit. He kicked a man in the nuts 4 times in one game from the 3-point line. Your man is bananas, straight banoodles, and he's out here doing what? Dawn Staley ain't gonna stop that. She might be the one telling him like, "Yo, Cat, what the fuck are you doing?" I think she speaks with a demeanor that people gotta respect. Rick Brunson will have a problem on his hands. I tell you that much. Who the fuck you talking to, Rick?
I respect Dawn Staley, but everybody keep a cool booty. Like this coaching on an NBA level, like I always harking back to, that coaching shit ain't easy. I don't give a fuck what y'all think she's doing on the sidelines at South Carolina. God bless her. She's doing an amazing job. But coaching in this big boys league, let's slow down a little bit. And Dawn, I'm not saying Dawn can't do it, but what I am saying is she would have been doing a better job than this. I don't know about that.
What the fuck is Mike Brown doing?
Studs may have stronger voices, but that don't mean like, all right, let me be cool. Like, stronger voice. What are we talking about?
Is that all commentary on AllBall TV does not reflect AllBall TV? Yo, your man is bananas.
What tells me she got a strong voice? Because she anyway.
So I just seen somebody in the comment make a great said something great. Listen, college coaches, their coaching style doesn't translate well in the NBA. So I don't listen. Hold on. Can I get in? Pause.
That's my real time reaction. It was just
all right. So name me the last great college coach that was successful in the NBA.
Billy Donovan.
Had him in the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
The dude that went that's now the president in the Celtics.
Yeah, Brad Stevens.
Nigga duck that smoke so quick. Get out of here, man.
Billy Donovan's if I'm not mistaken, the guy that came after him in Florida is now coaching OKC, if I'm not mistaken. So it starts there. And a lot of the college sets and the way they prep the kids, they have to start there with their schemes before they get to the league. They don't just say Zach Edey was an anomaly. They don't just say Zach Edey type. Nah, it's not what they running and in college basketball. Now, I will say this: where you got a point at is that I don't know if Dawn Staley's necessarily running a modern day offense. I don't know because I don't watch that shit. Number one, and number two, the women play more type of real basketball than the men do at any level.
Here we go. I'm not even listening. I'm
They
not
do
even
what?
having
What'd you
I'm
say?
not. I'm not talking about
Women do what?
they the way that they call basketball plays their basketball scheme. That shit sounds way more like traditional basketball
Yeah,
than
it's more of a
this shit.
fundamental. It's more of a
Yes,
fundamentally sound game. Yeah,
and
that's.
and that
There's
and
no
that might
question
be
about that.
that might be because they have to way more because these
Yes,
guys are athletic and the rules are different in the
dunk it,
NBA.
dunk that shit, man.
But
Look,
I just like Dawn Staley's, I don't, and remember they didn't want someone like that because James Dolan said we didn't want Tom Thibodeau around. He was a dictator. Dawn Staley's pushing back, and part of the reason why they said they wanted Mike Brown was they wanted somebody to push over.
Rebound that basketball.
just real quick, Fabian.
Okay,
Great point.
Cat,
But do y'all see the difference when Cat is down there in the paint? Did y'all see
and
Okay,
did y'all see
okay.
on them.
did y'all see the baby hook or the teardrop from right there around the free throw line? That's what big men supposed to be doing. And
I like how the ball is moving. Look at that ball just hopping.
I like everybody rushing the
good
fucking
pass,
ball
good pass.
and
But
and
look,
and rotating on defense right now.
but hey, Fabian, look what Flea
Good
said.
pass, Josh Hart.
Look at the ball movement. Everybody's not standing still.
Nah,
Everybody's
that
moving
shit.
around. They
Hee
cutting.
hee. You
Right.
all
Come
Josh
on,
Hart
man.
with the hee hee.
Come on, man. You gotta move around. You
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta
move
hop that
around.
shit. That shit gotta hop.
You
I
gotta
like
move
the way Cat
around.
is. I like the way Cat is playing tonight. Like you
Great.
said, mixing it up,
Yeah, but
getting in the paint.
in order for Cat to get that entry pass, they have to whip the ball around like that. Stop fucking
Move it.
holding the ball. I get we want to drive and kick, but guess what? Cat is 7 feet already in the paint. You ain't gotta drive. He's already there. What the fuck?
Bro, he
Get
gotta
get
he
teams
gotta
in rotation and
right.
let the defense break down, and you're
But
gonna get open shots.
but I would guess after the game we may stay on for maybe a few. But remember, we could kind of discuss it now because we know this is a blowout. Listen, DeMarcus Cousins, y'all heard what he said,
What do you
bro.
say?
I don't listen
Stop
to this
letting
shit.
everybody punk you,
I heard
bro.
that.
Listen, I sent you that. No, and
Yeah,
I
I
understand.
heard.
I understand what he's saying. This how I took it, bro. You're a big man. Listen, there's going to be contact. Get your big ass down there in the paint and punish these niggas.
Yeah, that's how you kiss. I don't like how all these white folks was kissing weak. That's how you kiss, nigga. Kiss your girl.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That kiss cam, that shit shows if you really in love, bro.
Right. Some of these kisses was trash.
I just seen the nigga kiss and then the girl shook her head. Listen.
That was trash.
Okay, the last one, that was real.
You know what? Oh boy, you right. You can't kill the messenger. DeMarcus Cousins is someone who I think is kind of flaky on the toughness level. He'll kick my ass, cool, but you got bullied too, motherfucker. But maybe he learned from experience. Don't let him bully you, Cat. Don't let him bully you like that. Because the most infamous Cat meme is with DeMarcus Cousins, and they're looking at him like, "Fuck out of here." It's looking at Cat going, "Man, fuck out of here." So DeMarcus Cousins is saying, "Bro, shit ain't changed from then. I'm calling the game now, and they're still doing that shit to you." So to your point, old ball, he's right.
Listen, man, you got guys like Raymond Felton, you got guys like, DeMarcus Cousins, that they all play the game and they know the game. And if you have a big man that can't anchor defense, that's not going to get in the post, that's not going to command a double or a triple team, how are guys going to get wide open shots? How are we going to win basketball games? So it starts with Karl Anthony Towns. Yo, bro, get your big ass down there in the paint and demand a double triple team. And if they don't do that, you punish them. You punish them. But him sitting up there at the 3-point line, trying to beeline straight down to the basket and do a shimmy and put the ball between his legs and all that, he got to let that shit go. Or,
Oh, boy, real quick, how often have you seen Cat at the 3-point line in the first half compared to the second half?
Exactly.
Super chats in the building, bigger. Thank you for your $1.99. Happy I found this Knicks channel. Real New York City energy. Appreciate you, man. That's the super chat is real energy too. We get love from y'all. It's not just about the money, of course. Come on now. Money makes the world go around, but it's the love. It's that support, man. Dale Johnson, thank you for your 199. Melo got no calls, fellas. Still got busy. No excuse. Correct. Unapologetic basketball. Dale Johnson, thank you for your 199. She knows how to coach, y'all. So Cat would love her. Dale Johnson and Flea would get along perfectly fine.
Oh, OG, you keep throwing these stupid ass outlet passes, man. Take care of the ball.
Yeah. OG's getting better at that, the AllBall. He's getting better at seeing the play out before it plays out. You know, I'm so frustrated with the Brunsons and John Morants and Trae Youngs of the world that lose their footing on defense. Oh, damn, Cat got smacked. The snot came out of his face.
Markel Gordon.
Fabian, we got another we got another super chat. Go ahead, Flea. Sorry.
No, I was just saying Markel is new here. Big shout out to Markel Gordon.
Nah, Sam I am. Thank you for your 499. Offense is looking better. Brunson isn't holding the ball, but if Brunson numbers drop, don't clown. We won't clown them. We just want to see good basketball at the end of the day. And again, you know, when we were winning, we weren't talking about Brunson hogging the ball. We were going on a run. Again,
rebound.
January of 2 years ago, Brunson wasn't hogging the ball. The reason for that.
Flea, please read that comment that you wanted to, because we love things like that, especially coming from new people that found the page. I just seen it.
Let me find it.
I just seen it.
Let me find it.
Markel right here.
Yeah, Markel Gordon, new here. Y'all funny as fuck. Keep up the content. Appreciate you, Markel.
And we got another one. Q the drummer. Found y'all last week. Been hooked. Big shout out to y'all. Yes, hopefully, man, we can turn y'all into real AllBall TV Knicks. We have fans. Y'all can become members. Listen, man, y'all know me. How I feel about the chat. Love y'all to death. This doesn't happen without the chat. Chat, appreciate y'all. Keep supporting, keep showing love. Keep that comment section flowing. Come on, man. This is real engagement. This ain't fake engagement. Listen, ain't no bots. This is all love here. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Real talk.
Well, there's a bot, right? I found a bot. There you go. It say Fish NC 12 James Smith 12. That's a fucking bot.
And the bot tried to disguise itself and put on a Kango hat.
And put a fucking Kango on. Fuck out of here.
You ain't fooling us.
Big Fish.
But fellas, let's talk about it. Y'all know how people are when it comes to our Knicks. This is a big win. Get things back on track. Everybody, especially the basketball world and networks, all the people that flame us and troll us, they're going to make it seem like this game means nothing. Because, of course, you know, if we would have lost this, you already know how the world would have reacted. So should we take this win as a positive, and hopefully it has a snowball effect because we got a rough couple games coming up?
Yeah. I heard a couple people saying, yo, Mike Brown should be fired. They lose to the Nets, right? And that would be two coaches within a 8-month, 10-month span that get fired or let go with the same exact roster. I don't care what you say, Cat. You are the leader on this team, one of the leaders on this team. You have to take this seriously. You know, you can't go downhill, especially after James Dolan came down and switched to coaches when some of you guys wanted him out. He didn't get that from nowhere. Maybe he used it as an excuse to get him out of there because he wanted a more collaborative coach. But you have to do it. You have to, especially the way it's been the last couple of weeks. It's just been atrocious. We lost to the Kings. How many games did we lose that we were like, what?
Lost to Phoenix twice. Just lost to Dallas. Like, those are all teams we should have beat.
Phoenix, I understand. Phoenix, they play everyone like that. But Dallas, with nobody on the team except a rookie, Sacramento, and the Nets are flat out disgrace of a basketball organization. This is crazy that they are allowed to play.
And still not going to get the number one overall pick. Adam Silver does the Brooklyn Nets dirty.
And that coach isn't bad.
He has that, yeah. He has their ear. Like they're
I don't.
not good, but they play hard. It's not like these guys are not playing hard. Like
Listen,
they're
man,
just not good.
no matter what, you cannot make sloppy joes taste like
Yeah,
chopped cheese. They're trying to
exactly.
they giving that Brooklyn Nets sloppy joes and telling them make this thing taste like a chopped cheese. So yeah, come on, man. Come on. Come on. But I agree with the chat. I think this game means nothing.
Nice,
Saturday we have
nice.
Philly.
But look,
I,
all ball.
go ahead.
Brunson missed that shot, but he handed it off to Cat, which I've only seen Josh Hart hand the ball off to Cat when he's running down court for the setup for the three, and Cat quickly gave it up because he didn't feel the right 3-point shot, and Brunson missed the three. But we even something like that picks up chemistry. It's motion. There's
And
rhythm there.
there's almost 5 minutes to go in this quarter, and he hasn't made us not one substitution yet, and we up 30. We're almost close to being up 30. He's not made one substitution yet in this quarter. Now some guys are coming in, but I like that, me personally, because if we've been bad for the last 10 plus games, guys don't look good together. Get the reps in. Get the reps in. Okay, we playing a bad team. Get some confidence. Get some things rolling so that we can carry this over into Saturday. I vehemently disagree with everybody. This game matters. This game matters because it's a lose-lose situation. Meaning, if we lost tonight, everybody, including the chat, would care. Everybody would care. So don't tell me this don't matter. This just is a win to start us, back on the right track. So, because y'all would rather us lose tonight? Help me understand. You got to take this win and keep going forward. That makes not you, OG, but that makes zero sense to me.
No. Listen.
Turn over and lose? Hell
no. I somewhat, me and you never agree. I agree that. I agree that, because if we did lose, this chat would be out of control, right?
We would be out of control.
Yeah, yes, of course. But we have to be honest. To get this win feels good just to get a win, but we have to be very honest. We got Philly coming up.
Yeah, they playing well.
That's a must win.
They playing well.
That's a must win. So, I just want us to be careful. Like, I really think that players only meeting. I think these guys really, I'm gonna keep it real. I think these guys had a discussion with themselves going, hey, fellas, we need to get this shit together because I don't think none of us want to leave New York, bro.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? How my sound? How's my sound?
Sound good.
Sound good.
Okay.
Brunson with an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah,
y'all in the chat got a my Wi-Fi. You talking about Wi-Fi? My Wi-Fi is trash. I'm 3 minutes behind y'all. They call that shit like 3. The game about to end 5 minutes ago. Oh, fucking on my shit.
Listen, man. I just think tonight we need to try to set good habits, right? We see a lot of rolls to the basket, some lobs. We see guys moving without the ball. We see some type of chemistry. We see some type of desperation, some type of pep in their step. Flea, we need to set these good habits. This need to be a start of just us playing the basketball game the right way. I don't mind losing if we lose playing the right way. But if we're going to be getting blown out, turning the ball over, just stupid shots after stupid shots, I have a problem with that. We are a professional basketball team. You guys are getting millions of dollars. Study tape, learn the fucking game, and play the game right. Great players live in the film room. They said Tom Brady lived. That's probably why Shorty left him. Nigga lived in the film room.
Nigga want to come home.
Come on, man.
Lunatic. And she was a witch.
Hey, kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Yo, you ever seen the video where Brady's he's getting shaved? I guess he's promoting Gillette or something. He's getting shaved. She was like, yo, that's my little witch. She would tell me when we would win every Super Bowl. When I lost, she was like, I don't see it this year. And she would like break down a little bit why. He was like, yo, it was bananas. She's Brazilian. You better chill out, Tom Brady.
She left that nigga for regular weed. That's why I tell you, money don't mean shit
at all. Remember, she sold 1 billion chancletas.
Insane.
That was a real power couple. And it's before Tom. Saying, man, thank you for your $5. Even Mike Clown can't lose them all. 76ers will help us get rid of Mike Clown. I will say this too, AllBall. Part of the reason you motherfuckers couldn't do shit with Tibbs, right? You suggested something. He was not going to take it into consideration. He shut down Mikal Bridges in real time. That led to his departure. Horrible pass, Josh. How you blaming Mitchell Robinson for that? There's 3 black jerseys around him.
Bro, you supposed to say my bad. How would come on, take some accountability?
You want to lob, nigga? Roll hard to the rim.
Nah.
You want to lob? You want to touch the ball? Roll hard to the rim, nigga. Roll hard to the fucking rim.
He wasn't even rolling for no lob. It was
roll to the rim.
Ball.
Roll to the rim.
You know who was throwing the pass, Ball?
He got his he got hold on. His favorite player. He got his funeral outfit on. He ready for all the smoke. I don't want no trouble.
Roll to the rim, Mitchell.
A nigga with black shades, black do-rag, black hoodie, yelling. I don't want no problems. None at all. You correct. Roll to the basket. I'm agreeing.
Roll to the fucking rim.
What was I thinking? Get to the basket, bitch.
He said, you know what? My apologies. Right.
Dudes. Yo, are we gonna play homeboy from IG? You gonna react to that, AllBall?
What?
Homeboy from IG yesterday with the exclusive from the Knicks.
We can react to one of his videos. No, I'm gonna tell you why, Flea. Because
that nigga pisses me off.
Right. But you know what though?
I like him.
We show love and we just keep it real. If we see good content, whether you got 2 followers or 2 million followers, and it's pertaining to the Knicks, and he says some things that make sense that I think people are running from and scared to discuss. And we know on AllBall TV, you know our motto, they scared, but I'm not. So we can react to one of those. We ain't got to spend no hour. We can spend
the one you sent. The one you sent. Because one, and this is us, we teasing it now. I don't feel like when you think about what I say, Flea, the spirit of each player that he was talking about was like, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Every time I see Deuce with the do-rag thinking he's too pretty for fucking the city, shut up, Deuce.
It was good. It was good.
So after the game,
we should show that to the people because I think
we definitely will.
I think they would enjoy that.
What I seen a comment. They said they love our content because it is plays with
a 40-point game for both the Knicks and the Nets. Who are the other 3? 40-point games for the Knicks and the Nets. Marbury is one.
No, Doctor. No, I'm bugging Dr. J.
Bernard King is another. See, I was right. And Ray Williams.
Ray Williams,
yeah. But I got 2 of them. I can't get Ray though.
Go ahead, Fabian. You was about to read a comment?
Yeah.
Nah, he just said it's too far up. They said they love our content because we basically we bring some knowledge, and it's from a street perspective, and we just want to keep it raw. Like if we bump into you in the street, how exactly do you think we're going to talk about basketball, especially the Knicks? All these guys sound like they're trying out for ESPN. And now we're making it so that it's like, yo, bro, anybody can make it. Yo, the internet is ill. The internet is too ill. I'm sitting on my bed right now if I'm keeping it thorough.
Yo,
showing love.
Y'all should see my setup.
Hold on. I just got afraid. She didn't just scare you yelling into the TV like that?
I didn't see it. I'm looking at the camera.
I missed it.
Oh, I forgot her name. What's the comedian, the young lady?
Oh, Leslie Jones.
Lord have mercy. She just yelled.
I knew exactly who was scaring you. When you said somebody was yelling, I knew exactly who was scaring your ass.
Hey, New York. Watch it now. Come on, man. We don't need her doing that.
You didn't see the little Breakfast Club clip that went viral?
I am the table.
I don't see nothing about insane. And I can fight. Right.
And I can fight. So shorty. All right.
To answer your question, Fabian, no. When I see it, I scroll right away.
No, I know why I watched it. Because Corey Holcomb responded to it.
I don't know. I didn't hear what he said. So
hold on. He's out of control.
He wild. You saw he brought the daughter up. Yeah, it was nasty.
That's when you know you lost. I don't care what nobody say. When you got to take it that far, bro, you lost, bro.
But that's
Like,
some 50. I don't. That's some 50 Cent shit.
nah, bro, it ain't bro.
Nah, don't talk. Nah, don't talk
Corey,
about that.
bro, you lost the fight. Right. You listen, that man came up there. It didn't go how you thought it would go. You could say all you want. And I like Corey Holcomb. I like his stand up and all of that. But we have to be honest. You could talk all that. Yeah, I said it. He didn't say it again. Bruh, he invited you a couple times. Let's go out back. Whether y'all was pump faking or not, you lost. And now you took it a step further. Bro, nasty.
And even if you don't want to go out back, you're supposed to act like you're going out back and hit him with the forearm. I'm not going out back. I don't know what's out there for me.
You supposed to go out back and go, hey man, we supposed to be brothers. What Kevin Hart said?
I'm not.
Kevin Hart said, give me a hug. Come here, give me a hug.
Give me a hug.
He said that man is a scammer. And, and I fucks with both of them in terms of the content because they both are independent. They're both super independent. That's what sucks about it because I want to see people make money together. If you guys are independent, put each other on. That shit is so stupid.
Hey, Flea, read, look, I don't know how to pronounce that. He's a member. Is that
that's
Larky?
Michael James. That's Michael James.
Say Larky.
Michael James. Yeah, but that's Mike. That's our guy.
Okay, Michael James, what up? But look what he said.
Right. Yeah, Anton Daniels said that he's suing. He said, "Yo, man, my daughter's suffering through. She can't go to class. She can't go to. She can't go.
Play that thing to a team. My wife, I already took her to see someone because now we're all mentally. We might have to move bro. This is why when keeping it real goes wrong, bro. You got to know your opponent.
I don't think he kept it real.
No, I don't think. I'm not talking about a nigga's daughter, but don't invite me outside. You wanted to go up, go up right here. Hey. Don't tell me to come out back. Why am I coming out back?
But
You've been sitting here. I sat right in front of you. I asked you to repeat yourself. You didn't want to repeat yourself, but you want me to get up and go out back? No, up it right here. If we're not going up it right here, we're not doing nothing. Everybody, let's get back to the conversation like they said.
Right, but if you cross the line with me and it's that line and I'm deciding I'm getting up, you're supposed to do something. If he crossed the line and I'm expressing to you, yo, you crossed the line, man. Like, yo, we're not doing that.
Fabian,
keep it there.
Fabian,
what you getting up for?
We can agree.
You getting up for?
Fabian, if another man and y'all know, this is the
stand.
It's happened.
The stand.
If we're face to face and another man addresses me to the stand, I gotta make sure I gotta check the temperature because we're here to make money. We're here for an interview. I gotta check. What happened? You sure? Give me that again. I didn't hear what you said. Give me that again. Don't tell me to come outside. Up it right there. Unless, let's get back to Knicks rehab. Ain't nothing to talk for me. Ain't nothing to talk about.
But just my little 2 cents, right? Anton Daniels said something that went over everybody's head. He told Corey Holcomb, I studied you. He said, I studied you. And then, remember, his content, after the fact, he said, I'm going to make $1 million off you. Corey Holcomb has to know his opponent. You fed right into it. Now he's about to sue. Now he's really about to make $1 million off your dumb ass. Study your opponent, Flea. You get what I'm saying? Flea, if you get into it with somebody, and you got to remember, this is social media world, this is internet. You have to study your opponent. Corey Holcomb has to know this guy has an angle. Bro, it's okay to lose a fight. Listen, when you admit you lost, that's when you get more props. Yo, man, nigga, kick my ass. I can't even front, Flea. Listen, I debated against Flea today. You know what happened? He got me, y'all. I'm not going to try to go over the top and admit you lost. It didn't go how you wanted it to go and move on. Now you about to be jammed up.
Defended.
Fabian, we got a new member today, baby.
Sam I am. Appreciate that, brother. I don't even think he's a Knicks fan, if I'm not mistaken. Appreciate you, man. It means the world to us, man.
Mo, you see Shamit. You see him, Mo. Landry flying around tonight.
But great point, AllBall, because the whole point was you were inviting that guy Anton to your show, and you thought it was gonna go your way. You got home field advantage. You saying he can't go back to LA no more. I seen some of this stuff. Dog, it doesn't matter anymore. He came, he saw, he conquered. He got what he wanted. He's not. He's a nerd, right?
That's why he left like that. He said, "I got what I wanted. I'm out."
He's a lame, right? He's this, he's that. He's still a lame in your mind. He's still a nerd. He's still this, that, and the third, and he got it. And you know, I didn't like the fact they were both pump faking, but I don't think Anton Daniels looked shook. I didn't see for if he's a lame, he's a square. He ain't tough.
He studied his opponent. That's the part y'all missing out on. Hey, Flea, he knew Corey wasn't gonna do nothing. You know why? Because the situation with Aries Spears. He said in his mind, he's gonna want to pay that bag. As much as he say he got money, this ain't gonna be 20,000. I mean, this gonna be might be $500,000, $500,000. He studied his opponent.
Oh boy, he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave with a neck brace rolled out like this.
My neck and my back. Give me 150,000. But I said I'll call right now for $2. He's my neck and my back. He said, man, get your ass up. It ain't even wet over there. Right. And Tall pulled the Ezel on that nigga. Come on, man. But Flea, we up 40. We about to crack 100. Your thoughts? Because, like Flea said, we got to play who's in front of us.
Yeah, confidence booster, man. Go ahead, Ray.
Nah, send mail is asking, how do we join Knicks Rehab besides subscribing here? Aside from the membership, we got the Cash App, but the membership is cool. There's any way you can send mail. If you can't find it, I pinned the merch in the chat on the AllBall TV channel. If you want a favorite perspective, go on AllBall TV. Do me that favor. You want to pump that channel up, get to 100,000, and also got the merch up there, allball-tv.com. The membership button, I see it now more often I see you asking. I see it now more often when you go to our account and instead of subscribing, it says join, if I'm not mistaken. And it never used to be like that on the phone. It always used to be just only on the computer, but now they got it on the phone. Aside from that, I don't know how the hell you become a member. That's, like YouTube is funny like that. I don't even know why.
Well, hold on. Listen, this is why our chat is the best. Members, help them out. All you guys that are members, put in the chat, how does he become a member? So, this is why the chat is who they are. We help each other out. Everybody that's members, help our guy send mail at sendmail 117. Help him become a member. Y'all show him how to do it. Let's go, y'all. We need members everywhere, man. Come on, man.
What you saying, Flea? I'm sorry, I forgot what you get back to the game. This game is
I don't know. We up 40 right now. Like,
you sound like, remember when Tyson was talking shit about Lennox Lewis? Lennox, I'm coming for you. I mean your kid. After that, he said, I don't know, man. He went into such a zone of craziness that he just lost himself. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Had to sell that fight.
The mic sound bites are insane.
Yo, Mike Tyson, I've said this before. Mike Tyson is the reason why I got hooked to YouTube like 15, 20 years ago, whenever this shit came out. All his shit was online. I just watched Mike Tyson all day.
You know what I watched today? Funny shit. And I was going to tell y'all offline, but we talking about it now. I'm sitting there working, and I watched Andre Ward versus Kovalev.
Yeah, which fight?
I watched the first one.
Who won?
So that's the first fight that Ward ever got knocked down, right? That's the first time Andre Ward ever hit the deck. I felt like Kovalev won.
Me too.
But Ward won the fight. But after watching it, I was like, damn, like I might have gave that to Kovalev. It was a damn good fight. I was sitting there watching. I was like,
damn good fight. Two great fighters.
That was OG. That was a damn good fight.
Andre Ward doesn't get talked about enough. I know the way he left, maybe people don't like it, but listen, when we talk about technical, when we talk about a dog, when we talk about a guy that knows boxing, that knows how to box, Andre Ward a bad mother. You know what? I love everything up. Andre Ward is how a human being is supposed to be. The way he is in that sport, the way he is as far as in that world, that's how you're supposed to conduct yourself as a fucking man. As a man, bro.
Why do
He
you?
was
I
great.
don't know enough about what you're saying. Nigga. I know he comes off cool to me and he breaks the game down, the boxing game down. But what makes you say that?
Go
Real
ahead,
quick,
Flea.
I don't want to answer for OG, but what made me go watch that fight today is because I was watching him break down that fight on his page, and I was
Oh
like, I gotta
shit!
go watch this fight because he was talking about certain things about that fight that just made me interested. Right when he got knocked down, he was talking about how he reacted when he got knocked down. He got up, his shit was a little wrung. He realized he wasn't hurt too hurt. Right, his face is red. He's trying to look around. He's a little embarrassed, but he want to get back to the fight. He was talking about how he gets in and out of the rings. A lot of fighters getting in and out of the rings, putting themselves on the canvas. He said, at no point do I ever want to be on the canvas. When I get out of the ring, when I get in the ring, when I'm sparring, when I'm just hanging around, my back, I never want my back or my body touching the canvas. And I just thought that was profound. Like I don't never hear fighters talk about never wanting to even touch the canvas, let alone getting knocked down. So, yeah, I went and watched that fight. I was like, yeah, it was dope.
Real quick, big shout out Mo. Mo, we still watching the game, but Mo, you're 100% correct. What happened to Terrence Mann? There was a lot of promise for that young man. And listen, don't know what happened, but Mo, you're 100% correct. Listen, this is why I love our chat. Mo, like, I don't get what y'all talking about. I'm still watching the game. 6-for-6 shit. She asking questions. She being engaged. Love you for that, Mo. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Terrence Mann. It's just unfortunate.
Let me ask y'all a quick question. 56 points scored by the Brooklyn Nets with 7 and change left. Is that great defense by the Knicks or just poor shooting by the Nets?
Great defense. Both.
I think both. Both. Yeah.
Both?
I think
Okay.
both. Yeah. Listen, we have to be honest. Brooklyn is that bad of a team. We're going to give ourselves some credit though. You know, like I said, this game. Listen, they still an NBA team. We could have lost. It's always 50-50 when you on the court, right? But
Clarkson, love his shot, boy.
Yeah. But Brooklyn is that bad. Brooklyn is really that bad. So for us to do what we supposed to do, you got to give us kudos for that. Remember, we didn't play down to the competition's level. Remember, normally that's what happens. This could have been a close game.
Could have been a nail biter. Right. It could have been a nail biter. For what?
For what? Starters in the game in the fourth.
That's good. That's good, D-Mo. That's great, D-Mo.
Yeah.
You
got to give us credit for being ready.
Beyond being ready, this is how, if we're talking about championship level, you put away teams like this. You make them feel like this. You let the world know. Yes. What Flea said, the starters were playing up until the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. Did they play in the fourth? Any starters?
Hardly much.
Yeah, then not too much. I think I seen OG maybe out there. I don't even remember, but like you said, out the game. This is how good teams supposed to be. This is how you get rest. This is how you're not. This is how you avoid risking injury, things of that nature. This is what it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna cut you off real quick, AllBall. Fuck rest. This is how good teams get reps. You rep like this. I'm not saying represent. I'm saying this is the ass whooping you're supposed to give, and now you're supposed to rinse and repeat this shit. And we know because we know what we don't do. Now, I'm not gonna speak for Flea because Flea, he did some shit in life on that basketball court. But in life in general, I know what I did not do. I know what I didn't do. We all know it. That's why it's called average. The Knicks are not supposed to play like an average team or a subpar average team. The Brooklyn Nets are a subpar average team.
Look at the vibes on the bench. Look at the vibes on the bench. Well, that's the Nova guys, but
yeah, but they all came out there, man. Even to see Mikal Bridges and them come out to half court,
all
right
that
there. Shit matters.
Stay right there, right? Right, and OG. You talked about this the other day. This whole Iron Man thing, right? With he's Iron Man. He don't got no ammo. I thought that bit is insane. That's one of your best bits, bro. That's one of your best.
Flying into the robbery scene and having to leave because you have nothing to defend and protect is crazy.
The bit is insane. It's so funny, right? But let me ask y'all a question. This load management thing that the guys do during the season and all that, like we like the fact that we can rely on him. He comes to work every night and he plays. You don't know what you're gonna get from him, but he plays. Would it help him to get some rest? Would it be beneficial for him to sit a game or two just to get a breather? Him specifically, not anybody else, but the guy who's played the most games consecutively thus far in the league. Would some rest help him? Is my question.
No. I think the problem is that's what he's looking to be known for. So I think that's his thing. He's not even worrying about nothing else. And it's like, yo, bro, when you're on the court, you have to produce. Like, we gave up a lot for you. So you sitting down is not helping us. Yeah, you're an Iron Man. Yes, you play every game. Right. Kudos for that. But, bro, we need you on the court to do what we paid you to do. Defend. Score the ball. Knock down wide open shots. So, Fleet, that's a great question. But no, I don't think nobody should sit. No. Listen, the fans pay good money. Y'all get paid good money. If you're not injured or hurt, play the game. Play the game and produce. But I just think he needs to stop worrying about being an Iron Man and worrying about having this record of playing however many consecutive games straight and not missing the game and produce. I think that's what's in his head when he's on the court. Bro, you got to produce, bro.
Jamal NYC said the same thing. He said, nah, clearly he needs this streak for his ego.
He's human at the end of the day. Who the fuck is an Iron Man in NBA history? We know who it is. AC Green.
Yeah.
Who cares? You mean the same sentence with AC Green? If that's what you want, Mikal Bridges, because everybody wants to fame. I want to live forever. I'm not mad at you, Mikal. And you know what else, Flea? The All-Star break is coming up. Your bum ass won't be there. Go to Djibouti and go right over there.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I hope Cat don't make it either.
Hey, Flea, watch this.
Go get a breather.
Flea, you know how you get rest? You blow teams out and you ain't got to play the fourth quarter.
Very true.
That's how you really get rest.
Very true.
Like you ain't got to miss a game.
Handle your business.
Right.
Yo, Flea, you see Brunson's shot chart? Yes, you got some. You got some in the paint. Got some corner threes. You got some top of the three-point shots. But he has some by the elbow. Where are Cat's shots by the? Why isn't Cat mixing it up? So that's what you were saying, AllBall. Mike Brown could say whatever he wants. He could do whatever game plan he wants. It's up. All the fucking greatest scorers of NBA history have a certain level of arrogance to them. All of them. All of the killers. Even Dirk was just an arrogant. I'm gonna shoot this fade away. I'm gonna shoot the one-legged fade away till they bitched him up. Golden State bitched him up. Miami bitched him up, and he had enough. He had enough when D-Wade, the second time he played Miami in the finals, D-Wade, LeBron laughing at him, talking about I got a cold, and he hit a switch, and it finally came through. But you have to be able to make an adjustment to the adjustments, man.
Yeah, I mean, being up 50, I didn't see this.
Shout out. Who called it earlier? Somebody said 170. G-Dot. We said 175. He said 150 to 75. We winning this game. He called it yesterday. He said 50-point lead is crazy, AllBall.
But you know what's even crazier? With 5.5 to go, we just barely hit 100.
Yeah, talk about it, please.
I don't want to be negative, but as bad as our offense has been, like, we still barely scratched 100. We sat our guys, so this is not the normal rotation. So maybe that has something to do with it. But
no, Fleet, Fleet, stay there, right? It just goes to show how much we're struggling on the offensive end. Mm-hmm. Listen, against a Brooklyn Nets, who is literally a JV team, and for us to just barely crack 100, that is a problem. Yeah, we're happy. Mm-hmm. See, one thing with us up here, we keep it all the way real. Are we happy we winning? Yes, but we look at the little things. We barely cracking 100 against a bad team, and we're up 50. So listen, these are some things that we need to really start thinking about, and hopefully that players only meeting, they spoke about that, like, yo, we got to knock down some shots, fellas, because even though we blowing them out, Mikal Bridges missed a lot of wide open shots. Guys still turning the ball over. it's still some things happening that we got to slow down on, because when we play the good teams, we know what's going on. They locked in. They solid. They ain't gonna be like the Brooklyn Nets.
Can I take 1 second? And I know my brothers are joining this with me. Big Baby Sports, Big Baby Jonathan is blowing up out there in LA right now. He's really, really doing his thing right now. He rocks with us every night. He's here all the time, no matter what. Every time we turn, anytime we on here, Big Baby Sports is in here commenting, rocking with us. Always a what up. And he is doing his thing with the Lakers right now, covering that team, you know, getting in studio opportunities. Big shout out to you, brother. I just wanted to take a second.
But hold on, Fleet. You know, love, man. You know who broke the news to me when Cat got traded to the Knicks? It was Big Baby. I was asleep. Because remember, that trade happened late night.
In the midnight, yeah, in the middle of the night.
Boy, who broke the news that Gilbert Arenas was trying to holler at us or talking about it for 2 hours?
Big Baby. Listen, that boy hit me on the DM and called me and said, "Ball, get up. Cat about to get traded to the Knicks." That's a fact. So listen, man, it's a different type of love for Big Baby. And I always tell him he's the only Lakers fan that when I troll the Lakers and LeBron, it has nothing to do with him. But man, listen, big shout out Big Baby. Listen, man, y'all need to support his platform. Listen, he had Jeannie Buss, James Worthy, Ron Artest, Metal World Peace. He's had Laker legends on his platform. But just a great brother, man. Like I said, for him to support coming all the way from LA, come on, man. Yeah. Big Baby.
Big Baby.
Much love.
Big Baby, you got the connects. You interview Jeannie. I dream of Jeannie. We seen the pictures. That's besides the point. Even though that is kind of the point.
We need him up here to break that down.
We see you working.
No. Did Jeannie ever reveal anything to you about LeBron James? Because he ain't no LeBron fan. I told Dom, shout out to Dom Dropper, big shout out to Dom Dropper, working hard out there. Them Lakers fans don't fuck with Bron, bro. I don't know what fan base really rocks with him. Even the Cavaliers is looking at him like, man, them Lakers fans, remember, you coming off the Kobe hangover. Did Jeannie Buss give you any? Because she can answer properly. She can give you the good. But what did you feel when she answered that question? Did she really rock with LeBron? Because you see what's coming out now, Big Baby. Papa.
Hey, Big Baby, tell us we got to interview you to get that info. Tell us we got to have you up here and contributing. Tell us we got to pay for that. Tell us something.
Listen, this is a perfect time to get Big Baby up here. With what Jeannie Buss just said was going on with LA. But David Smith, I love what he just said.
What David Smith said.
He talked about Kolick.
Yes, sir.
Just get these guys some confidence. No, I mean, listen, Fabian, they ain't going nowhere. They here.
Oh boy, David Smith is he's a strategic.
You can't trick me.
No, we can't trick any of us. You can't sneaky bastard. David Smith know he a dirty ass nigga. He know he a dirty ass nigga.
Right, but I love what he's saying because I agree. Remember, Kolick, he needs his confidence back. So if a game like this, he can see the ball go into the hoop, maybe this will give him some confidence, and some of the young players.
For sure. You know we rock with you, David Smith.
Hey, listen, Mo, I got a different love for Mo right now because she's locked in. She's still watching the game. We up 50.
She's not playing.
And she on their neck.
50, what, 59?
54.
Or 51?
54.
Oh, I got 54. Oh, it hit the three. Oh, it hit the three that I just seen right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm being real, bro.
It goes Mo.
Bro, we need to be up 70, bro. What's the most a team ever lost by?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
Huck. I would love to have that.
Get in the books. Get in the books, Huck. Go ahead, get in the books, Huck.
Good block. Let's go, Kolick. Fuck it, bro. Let's try to go up 65 or some crazy shit. Run the tables. Fuck it.
Huck Porty, he lost his confidence in that bum-ass left hook from 10 feet away that he showed in Abu Dhabi. I didn't forget. Oh,
Abu Dhabi was
a lot of confidence there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
A lot of strength there, Huck. A lot of strength there. Okay.
Yeah.
Like guys, they need. And fellas, just real quick, because y'all know we diehard Knicks fans, and the chat, please, I would love y'all opinion on this. This is why it's important for the starters to blow teams out so these young guys can get some reps, so they can get their confidence, so they not always in the fire. What do y'all think about that?
And also the fire that the young guys are showing. Let's not forget Josh Hart Another reason why the spirit of the team may have dropped. I'm not gonna deep dive into that too much. When he had the kids on the bench and all that, and he had to jump back into the game because we gave up a lead against the Magic because the kids were in there. They didn't hold the lead. Go in there and play with this energy because you're gonna play with the bums anyway in the fourth quarter like this. Don't let up, man. Don't take your foot off the gas.
Hey, Fabian, Huck Porty need a little arc on that hook, on that drop.
Yeah, he needs more reps at that shit. I don't care how you shoot that. It's a line drive. Kawhi Leonard has a line drive 3-point shot, bro. He hits that shit. It's a line drive. That's not what you teach kids how to shoot the basketball. Just keep practicing at it, and you're gonna get way more playing time if you a threat out there at that elbow at 10 feet. Yeah, I get what you're saying on ball. It is a little nasty.
Yeah. But you made a great point though. Guys got to get reps. If you ain't in game working on it, how you going to get reps? So Fleet, that's why it's very important, man, for us to some of these games that we play. You have a big enough lead to where these young guys could get on the court and get some reps because we can't expect them to not play at all, and then we in a playoff series, and now we expect Kolek to really make. Know what I'm saying? So
make a jump. Yeah.
Right. Because we're gonna listen. We're gonna need their depth in the playoffs. If we ain't gonna make no move,
we're gonna need him to play.
We're gonna need him and Huck as the big body. We're gonna need them 6 fouls. We're gonna need their wall. Like, we're gonna need them guys, even if it's just for 6 fouls, just to give guys some rest. We're gonna need those guys, and we're gonna need them to play smart basketball.
And I just want to see. I know that, again, going back to the collaboration comment that James Dolan made about Tibbs. Tibbs also said he didn't feel like James Dolan also said he didn't feel like Tibbs would play the kids and develop them the way that they wanted them to increase their trade value. And I think someone like Diawara, let him go out there and learn what not to do. That to me is life. Learn what not to do as quickly as possible. That way you can move on and grow. And having Diawara, a guy, he got to have a 7-foot wingspan to have him out there guarding 94 feet. And I'm going to stress this shit until I go.
Get the books, Dottie.
I'm going to stress this shit till I'm blue in the face so y'all make fun of me. So who's going to guard 94 feet? We can't guard in the half court.
Yeah, Mo.
We can't guard in the half court. I want to see one of these rookies show some heart like that. Fuck that play, coach. I'm guarding 94 feet. I'm guarding Luka 94 feet. I'm guarding Cade 94 feet. I'm guarding the star player 94 feet.
That's good defense, Daddy.
Yeah, but you know what, Fabian? I was saying it last season.
Hold on. Yo, Mo got a lot to him, man. Diawara got a lot to him for a rookie second round draft pick, man. Yeah, but I'm not gonna give him that much, Flea. Play is going a little extra.
He can play,
but there's just what he's able to show already. I want to see that kid get more minutes, man. That's the kid. If you're looking to increase somebody's trade value, which only means, like, how high is Jalen Brunson's trade value right now? Cat, OG, they're at the top of the list of the trade value. If you can get these rookies to increase anywhere near them, that is the point of development. It sounds fucked up because you're using them as trade value, but all that really means is that you're good and you have a lot of potential.
This game Saturday's in Philly?
Yes. I would guess so, because we were just back to back at home. Yes, I would guess so.
So this is a Knicks record. They just showed the most blowouts we ever had was about 48 was the most. This is 58 right now, right?
We in Philly. Okay.
Listen,
I don't know why I thought we were home. But okay.
That's gonna be a hell of a game. Listen, that crowd, the energy in that building. It's a lot of Knicks fans. Listen, I'm getting my popcorn ready. Cause listen,
3 o'clock.
I think so.
Oh, we got an early game. Interesting.
Oh shit, I might miss that game.
I might go live. I might go live during that game.
Yeah, you might have to do that because I gotta let y'all. That's somebody's birthday close to the heart. We gotta. Yeah. Yeah, please. We ain't fucking
that's a 3 o'clock game.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Oh, you want to continue to do what you're doing? You better not fuck that up.
That's a 3 o'clock game. but just real quick, I want to respond. Y'all crazy.
You better not.
I want to respond to what Fabian said about the young players. I disagree. I think, what Tibbs did last season and what Mike Brown is doing now, is very hard to give these guys a lot of minutes when, it's a lot of pressure. You got to win. And it's about winning a championship. And to me, it's very difficult to put these guys on the court. And then if you lose the basketball game now, the onus is on you. To me, it's up to the starters to take care of these games, to get these guys in the game, to get the reps.
Yeah, but you see, right? But you saw that pass that Mo threw and almost got a backcourt violation. And he cringed. He knew he fucked up immediately. Learn what not to do. Yo, come on. Who just said that in the comments? Houston won with Sam Cassell. Sam Cassell was a rookie when the Rockets won that championship.
That's a fact.
He wasn't I think he started maybe some game. I remember him hitting a shot from half court in the championship. Sam Cassell was beast. 1,000%. But
year two,
but he wouldn't have been a beast if he didn't get the reps.
Year 2 in 95 was just like 94. He was a rookie, and then they came back and won again. That second year, Sam was like,
can't.
Oh, wait, Sam. I think he got 2. I thought he only got 1.
Nah, back to back. He got both. Yeah, he got both of those. He got both of those. Listen, Sam in college, like I understand what you're saying. It's just that some guys, they were good enough to where they were going to play instantly. I just think these guys aren't good enough to make that impact instantly. They have to get their footing under them. That's just my opinion. I don't see none of them being Sam Cassell their first year. That's all I'm saying.
No, but come on now.
No, I know. I'm not saying you were saying that. I'm just saying when we say, well, Sam, bro, some of these dudes, they was dogs and they was nice.
But the Rockets beating the Knicks, the Rockets beating Orlando. You don't do that without Sam Cassell learning what not to do as a rookie, even though he's at this level. If a player with more talent has to learn what not to do, these motherfuckers second round draft picks definitely got to learn what not to do.
Yeah, but who Sam Cassell played in the backcourt in college with? Who was Sam Cassell's backcourt mate in college?
I forgot what school he went. I forgot what school. Florida State.
Florida State. I got you. Florida State.
Not Charlie Ward.
There you go, Ray.
Charlie. The Heisman winner.
The Heisman.
Listen,
Big Charlie. New York Knicks Charlie Ward.
I said something a while ago that people laughed at me. When we talk about some of the greatest athletes to ever play, Charlie Ward belongs in that discussion. He played college football, won a Heisman at a high level, and then was a solid NBA player. Like, come on, I'm not saying he's Deion or Bo Jackson, but after that, tell me some guys that played 2 sports at a high level.
At a high level, like
he got a Heisman and Charlie Ward. A Heisman and played in the backcourt with Sam Cassell.
It's a fact.
Where the fuck is his interviews at? This guy, he's Kaiser Soze.
Charlie's coaching right now. Charlie's actually coaching, I think, at HBCU, if I'm not mistaken. He's in that mix of coaching HBCUs. But Charlie is super super religious, right? Super, heavy in Christianity. So he don't really like doing the salacious, getting on the podcast, running his mouth, but if anybody could get Charlie Ward to sit down and rap with them, I would love to hear from Charlie Ward.
But
Charlie Ward has Florida A&M on a roll. First year head coach.
Nice. HBCU. Yeah.
Nice.
Charlie Ward.
See, Flea, a great point. I don't think he needs to be on no platforms, but I think his name needs to be brought up more. Like even from a Deion Sanders, things of that nature. Like, because Deion, listen, man, one of the GOATs. But I think, certain guys need to acknowledge other guys when they ask, well, we know you was a great athlete. Who else were great athletes? And, we know guys like Bo Jackson is.
You don't get enough love. I understand what you're saying.
Right. And for you to be that good in college and win a Heisman and be solid in the NBA, he wasn't no bum. He wasn't no scrub. He lasted and he played. Like, listen, man.
I was here for a while.
Listen. When it comes to that conversation, go ahead, Fabian.
And to be a two-way player, or two-sport player, two-sport athlete in the shadow of a Deion Sanders in the 90s. Like Deion, I'm surprised Deion hasn't brought that up more about Charlie Ward.
And Deion went to Florida State too. If we think about that, they both went.
That's
Yeah,
what I meant by his shadow, like hitting the shadow of Dion's Florida State. Dion's highlights in college is crazy,
insane, like ridiculous.
Well, I can see why he was like he took the cornerback quick return shit to another level. He's like a glitch in the 80s.
Fellas, listen, y'all know why they here. And we got a few minutes. Knicks rehab. Live reaction. Knicks versus Nets. Beat them down. We was up 60 at one point. Fellas, we got to get y'all reactions, y'all opinions. Give me some of y'all thoughts on the game. And if there's anything Fabian wants us to react to pertaining to the Knicks. But real quick, Knicks got the big win tonight against Brooklyn at home. We protected home. Beat them down by 60. Got the young pups in there to get some reps. Please, fellas, give me y'all opinion. Chat. Come on, liven it up. What are y'all thoughts? How are we looking going into Philly for Saturday?
Please, 2 Brooklyn Nets with double figures. Michael Porter Jr. with 12. Zaire Williams with 11. The Knicks got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in double figures. Brunson led the way with 20. Deuce Shamit with 18. He was on fire. 6-6 as Mo shouted him out all game long, going bananas. The Knicks were shot 16-32 from 3, by the way. They went crazy. And we led the whole way. It was most dominant part was points in the paint and fast break points. I don't remember the Knicks beating anybody on fast break points. 28-4. Shit, we shot 57.5% from the field and 50% from 3, like I just mentioned, Flea. So this was a debacle. This was insane.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to say about this. I think this was a confidence booster. This was a gimme game. This team is not good. I would have been very disappointed if we didn't come out here and do exactly what we were supposed to do, which is blow the doors off this team. And just get back to the winning ways, right? It feels good to win, no matter who you play. Feels good to get a win. Feels good to get a win at home, right? After laying an egg in front of everybody on Monday. Like I said at the beginning of the game, I like the swag that we walked on the court with. I like the smiles. I like the attitude. Everybody looked light, right? I was watching when the guys was doing the starting lineups. It didn't look like guys was tight, right? The last couple games I've been watching, guys look tight. Guys don't look like they're ready to play. Everybody looked like they was ready to play tonight. I was very, very impressed with our defense. Again, against a poor team, but against pros. You played defense at a high level. You kept the team under 70 points. That's nothing to sneeze at, right? That's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. And so we get ready for Saturday. I think I'm glad we didn't overlook this game and have another bad loss, right? You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Beat a bad team by 50,000 and get ready for a dogfight in Philly on Saturday.
You thinking all ball?
I agree with Flea. I'm thinking about the defense. No matter what people say about Brooklyn, they got 2 of the best scorers in the NBA, Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas. We know Cam Thomas can light it up and give you 40 or 50, right? For them to only have 2 players in double figures and look at what they had, 12 and 11. So for me, just to watch, just the energy and just the desperation. Like guys are understanding now. Yeah, it's only January, but listen, the league is looking at us. We're turning back into a laughing stock, and we got to turn this thing around. So I just think tonight, for us to get up some reps, for us to do some things that we haven't done in a while, and actually look like we're a legit basketball team. And I just love that guys like Shamit got some reps. Guys like Kolick and I like that those guys got in the game and got some good minutes because we're going to need them Saturday. I don't care what nobody says. We're going to need everybody for Saturday night. So I just love that, we play some good defense and the guys mixed it up. We actually seen Cat on the block today, even if it was only for a couple times. And we watched Brunson actually, those 2 plays I love from Brunson, where he drived and kicked it out for the wide open 3 for Shamit. So for me, Brunson really has to understand being a captain, being the best player on the team, we're going to follow your lead. And when we believe in you, we're going to fight and lay down our lives for you. So if you're going to get guys open shots, if you're going to play the game the right way, this is what the results can be. So I think tonight was definitely a good win because Like the chat is saying. That's why I love y'all. Y'all keeping it real. If we would have lost, it would have been hell. So we took care of business.
And then we got guys like Almighty LJ talking about, can't believe y'all really hype over beating a 12-30 Nets team. You know, that's what we talk about with trolls and people that clearly don't follow us and clearly just don't understand how we feel relieved and it's not excitement. Definitely a lot more relief that these player meetings and the shit that hit the fan with Mike Brown and you know Jalen Brunson's captain's ship coming into question. Before I get to that, I love the way they responded. There's no excuses. I love the fact that they did address it. Like there is an issue. There is an issue. People don't like each other. All boys said this around it's gonna come up to like a year ago, like in April or May or something like that. All boys like, yo, man, people don't like each other, huh? They don't like each other, straight up. And if that was in the air and all boys sensed that,
No, Fabian. No. Stay there, right? No. I want you to stay there for 2 minutes. And I want Flea to respond for 2 minutes because people don't give us credit for that. They thought we was bugging, right? And you don't have player-only meetings like Flea say if everything is okay. If it's all lovey-dovey and hunky-dory and you have chemistry and you're winning. You have player-only meetings when things are a disaster and you don't like each other. So Fabian, please, just let that marinate in the chat for a minute because they thought we was out our minds when we was the first ones up here saying these niggas don't like each other.
well, I think you're crazy, but
I am. It's a fact.
Right. But for you to say that, regardless of what I feel in the moment, all of a sudden it starts pinballing. What does he mean by that? Hold on, here comes a conspiracy antenna. Wait a minute. If I'm playing basketball with Cat, and I know I don't like Cat. I know Brunson in his mind, you don't like this motherfucker, bro. Like how he plays ball, his approach to just in general. At some point, that repetitive, I don't like your ass. You keep blocking the fact that I don't like your ass. I can't, not only do I not like you, we can't create any chemistry on the court, whether it's my fault or your fault. I might be blocking my own blessings. I might be blocking our blessings, but it plays a part and you just see it on the court. And for whatever reason, we're not even rooting for each other. At some point, yo, you hold the ball too much. Yo, OG's going off without Brunson for 10 games. Yo, he could be an option now. Then Brunson came back and look, game 2 with the Detroit Pistons. Now this just keeps adding and adding. Then the debacle against the Pacers. Now we go into the off season. Tom Thibodeau gets fired. You're the man on the team. It played a part into the locker room. The Cat wasn't the only one. He walked in here and kept calling him captain. And then all of a sudden, we win an NBA Cup tournament. We look good. Then that thumb in his ass out of nowhere. It for 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks, everybody. 2 weeks. We won a cup, and all they talking about is these two goofballs on a podcast, and we keep flaming Cat. If you a teammate in the locker room, you're going, yeah, I get it. I understand why you feel that way about Cat, but I'm starting not to like yo ass. And all of a sudden, this dissension happens, and it started with just the fact that maybe Brunson didn't confront that to begin with back then. And now we're at a point where the whole team, if this is the beginning of all this, where we finally addressed it as men, as grown-ups, then this is the kind of energy that I was looking for, man.
Yeah, I mean, players only meeting only happen when shit's going left. And it's the only time that happens. And for, people to act like there was a huge overreaction for the way the Knicks were playing over a month basis. This was 30 days. This wasn't a 2-game stretch. This was 30 days of just
shit
bad
like
basketball.
Season,
Did it not? Like wow. It was only 11 games, but it felt like a quarter of the season we were just playing poorly. So, for us to act like that wasn't a big deal, right? And then to now try to poo-poo this win because it's the Nets and they only won 12 games. Like, play who's in front of you. You try to get back on the winning stride and get back to playing good basketball. Tonight looked like we wanted to play together. Tonight looked like we wanted to play defense. Tonight looked like we wanted to be a championship contending team. Like, that's the attitude that we play with. There's a lot of things to clean up. We ain't nowhere near that yet. But where we at right now, after shit in the bed for 30 days, you just gotta build. Stack the days now. This is the time where you stack the days. To be honest, this is the time where shit starts getting real. Like, these wins start mattering, right?
Yep.
You start separating yourself from the niggas that's getting ready for the lottery in June, right? You start separating yourselves. Who's getting ready to play meaningful basketball in April, May, and June, and who's getting ready to 1, 2, 3 Cancun, right? You start separating yourself from the men from the boys. Who's going to be playing postseason and who's not. And right now is when you start doing that. So all I could do is be happy about this, because if we lost, I would have been pissed. It's a win. You get back on, you put another W in on the left side of the column, and we keep going.
Or ball, you called this thing a year ago. We were saying these guys don't like each other. Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, or one doesn't like the other and it's festering. How do you feel going into a year later where it led to a players-only meeting and we lost 9 of the last 11 games going into this game? How do you feel now about being early on this and where things stand at the moment?
Dan, that was a great question. It's just a testament to Knicks Rehab and AllBall TV that we're not afraid to jump out there when we feel something or see something. We're not afraid to be wrong. And that's what our platform is about. We're not trying to be right every time. It's impossible. We're not afraid to be wrong, but we're also not afraid to speak our mind when we sense or see something. I've been said this. So for me, I just feel that, guys need to man up and act like adults. You don't have to like someone to respect someone, but you all have to have one common goal, right? I think OG don't like none of these guys. I think a lot of them don't like Jalen Brunson. And it's human to feel like that. It's always been, if a person gets it all and you don't, and you may feel you're better than that person, automatically you're going to feel some type of way about them. Remember, we handed the keys to Brunson. We your MVP for Brunson. His father is there. He saves us $100 million. So you already know in the back of these players' mind, what is his contract going to be when it comes up? Is they going to give him $250, $300? Right? So I just feel like, these guys really need to come together and really treat this like a relationship. We all know that saying. Y'all think it's greener on the other side. What they say? The grass is greener. Right. These guys need to really understand, hey, fellas, we really want to get traded and be in Portland or Memphis or Milwaukee? Bro, you see how they treat us out here? Let's fix this shit. It ain't no real beef. I don't dislike you as a person. But us on the basketball court, we have to figure this out. Because what a leader would say in that meeting, if we win a championship here, do y'all understand we won't have to pay for a meal for the rest of our lives in New York City? Do you know how they will treat us? Do y'all know how great and legendary we would be?
Legendariness,
Fleet. So for me, it's really that the grass ain't green on the other side. You guys that's complaining about not getting the ball, not being in the limelight. Okay. You think you're going to get the ball and be in the limelight and get cheered on and loved and revered in Milwaukee or Portland or Memphis? You might as well be in where, Flea? Djibouti.
With a D.
Fellas,
it's a real place, y'all.
Fellas, let's pull this shit together and let's go for a championship. So I just love our platform because we're not afraid to be wrong. And I think that's what separates us from a lot of platforms. We're not afraid to jump out there and say how we feel. And if we're wrong, we're going to come up here and troll ourselves and laugh at ourselves and move on. So I just love giving ourselves props and giving the chat props because, listen, we ain't up here to glaze. We ain't up here to do none of that. We up here to keep it real. But listen, we was ahead of the curve We've been saying this. We've been seeing the body language, and we wasn't afraid to tell it how it is. And then now look, it comes out. No coincidence. What we were saying all along, what we were seeing all along was 100% the truth.
Let's not forget Flea was prepping for that victory lap since June about Mike Brown. But during that preparation, all he was saying was, yo, this is not an easy transition going from that kind of culture, that guy who set the tone. James Dolan, through all his criticism, still said, yo, we built this culture on the shoulders of Tom Thibodeau. So if it's on his shoulders and you just remove him, you getting this guy in here? I don't care who it is. It got to be a dude. And we all knew going into it, Mike Brown had a tough task ahead of him, but Flea was on all of our necks. Oh, you think it's going to be easy? Okay. All right. Flea, we got some super chats in the building.
Yes, sir. Let's get to the super chats. Appreciate everybody.
Jaden, thank you for your $10. Fixed avatar game was on low, but listening to y'all. They better write this ship because Mike Brown on thin ice. Emphasis on ice. Saturday is the real test. Nets was warm up. They did what they were supposed to do. Peace out, fam. Appreciate you. Donald
Jaden.
Donald Cannon. Thank you for your $4.99. F that. I ain't falling for the okie doke. It's still cross out Cat K. They ain't reeling me like before. Not today, sir. Send them all to Djibouti.
Yo, that Djibouti. Do we need a shirt like that too? We need that. We need that kicking a basketball and it's going to Djibouti. Some fly shit like that.
Hold up. Shout out to everybody. That was a double shout out because you know what? He's 100% correct. We up here glazing, acting like everything is all right. You right. The okie doke to banana in the tailpipe. We know Saturday, if we lose, we right back up here cursing everybody the fuck out. Sorry,
everybody.
Fabian.
What I say, I just see Mike Brown pop up on the screen, Flea. It's a lot easier to deal with his fucking goofiness. I don't even know what he's saying. But that's goofy. It's a lot easier to deal with it when you fucking win, especially when you win the way you're supposed to win.
I don't even hear that nigga to talk no more, bro.
Me either.
Just go out and win basketball games, man.
I don't even care what he had to say.
Me either. No strays. Thank you for paying for your hate. And your $4.99? Peace, Knicks Rehab. Congrats on this unbelievable victory versus Father Flanagan's Children of the Poor and Cat's new 5-year extension.
Yo, ain't no strays. Yo, man, you're a funny dude, right?
He's a funny dude.
Real quick, now that he said that, can I just, my brothers, can y'all please just answer in under 15 seconds? Just imagine if we pay Cat and Brunson $250 apiece. Just think about that. What's y'all thoughts if those two players we give a $500 million?
Does that come after a championship? We give them that after we hoist
No,
Larry O'Brien?
No, I'm not even talking about winning a championship. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I can pass on that.
That is such an old school Knicks move. Like, yo, you know what I thought about after yesterday, Flea, when we talked about Jason Kidd playing that 80 years old point guard for us in 2013? That was such an old school Knicks move. Why are you paying him to play any sort of reliable position on his team?
We were the oldest team in the league that year.
Horrendous behavior.
Oldest team in the league that year.
Typical horrendous Knicks behavior. It was trash. Boy, how would you feel about that, boy?
Honestly, I would probably throw my TV out the window. Just being honest. I'm not going to say who deserves what. One of them may deserve it. One of them may not. Yeah, leave that up to y'all. But I'm just saying, when you have two players and they getting that much money and there's no MVPs, there's no championships, we will set ourselves back once again another 50 years. We have to be careful, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
We got to be careful. is the key words leading to this. Fellas, we need to put our thinking caps on. Flea, you know, this is New York. I ain't the only conspiracy theorist out here. You know, all boy ain't the only conspiracy theorist out here. And we found some conspiracy content. Don't shake your head, Flea.
Player, man.
Apparently, there was some inside information on the New York Knicks. Who likes who doesn't like who, and why. Who wants to go? Huh? Inside info. Listen, you take it for what it's worth. AllBall TV. We just deliver the news, baby, Bubba.
A lot of y'all are asking the same questions, and I get it. Y'all want to know who and how I know. Well, I can answer the question of who. That's easy. I can't answer the question of how I know because people sign NDAs. But trust me, I know. But the answer to who? OG, he's a professional, but he went out. Mitch, he don't even care. He went out. He thinks he could be more like, have a Isaiah Hartenstein-like role at another team where they give him the opportunity to touch the ball. Cat, he's done. Mikal, he's done. Tyler Kolek, he wants out. Deuce, he went out. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. You got to understand, they're tired of Rick Brunson. They don't like Jalen Brunson. And they don't really fuck with Josh Hart. Even if you bring Giannis in, it's the same situation.
That was ghettodreamer.is_H on Instagram. Go follow him, troll him, do what you got to do. Or
so y'all like this nigga because he subscribes to y'all shit. That's why y'all like this nigga, because he subscribes to.
Who said we
just
like
clear
him?
Just clear the deck. Just clear the deck.
Please, I don't know this man. I just saw an IG post that was sent to me in the group chat, and I listened to it, and I said, "Oh, Flea, you over here running amok? Go ahead. Tell us what you think about this."
First of all, the nigga is smoking a cigarette all the way down to the fucking butt. I don't know who the fuck does that anymore. I don't trust niggas that do that. I don't trust niggas that do that. So you got a bone, your hands is ashy, and you just putting content out there. Respect to you, but come on, bro. Come on. I could smell the cigarettes through the anyway. So we just gonna get rid of the whole team? That's what we doing? Just everybody gotta go? Go on, everybody. And then leave it up to Knicks Rehab, the comments, and that bone smoker to rebuild the team. That's what we doing. Everybody, including Jalen Brunson, hit the fucking bricks, you tramp. Didn't Uncle Phil say that to the little joint in Fresh Prince? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that when they caught them doing the motherfucking pool party and said, "Hit the bricks, you tramp." That's what we saying to everybody? Nah, man. No. Y'all can have at it with that. I'm not signing up for that shit. Not everybody gotta go. No.
He didn't say everybody gotta go. He said that due to NDAs.
I'm glad you said that, because I was dying laughing when he said that shit.
He can't reveal his source. He can't reveal his sources, even though he's smoking a bogey to the tippity tip is crazy. To the filter is bananas.
You can't even bust somebody down. You know how you niggas used to ask for a bust down? You can't even do that. What is that?
Dog, what you mean? He got busted down when he picked it up off the floor. That's the only time I see dude smoking the filter. What you doing out here, bud? Oh, boy. This is our lane. Nah, nobody likes Josh Hart like that. They really don't rock with Jalen Brunson like that. OG wants out. Tyler Kolek wants out. Mikal Bridges wants out. I mean, we said Deuce McBride wants out. Mitchell Robinson doesn't really care. He thinks he could be Harkenstein, as he put it. Oh, boy, what's your reaction?
Yeah, and the nigga had jaundice. The nigga got jaundice, and we gonna listen to the nigga who smokes bones and has jaundice as a grown adult.
Allegedly.
Go ahead, OG. Go ahead,
Allegedly.
Go, OG.
Please, you gotta say allegedly. I don't want to get sued, man.
Alleged. John, this isn't this. He might have
Allegedly. We don't know
All
that.
right, my fault. All right. Allegedly, the nigga might have yellow eyes.
Flea, we got to be careful. What we said, we got to know our opponents. Got to be careful, bro.
Okay.
But all jokes aside,
Speaking, but that was
no.
but.
Homeboy makes sense. Let me explain.
Yes, I'm quiet.
He might have said it in a trolling way because it's Instagram, and I'm pretty sure he's trying to, grow a platform, which is fine. Big shout out to him. I don't know him, right? So I just know, but when it comes to the Knicks, we show love no matter how big or how small your platform is. I can see how the teammates don't like Brunson and Josh Hart's relationship. I can see how some of those guys in the locker room doesn't like how Jalen Brunson is being treated fairly, and maybe they're being treated unfairly. I can see how a guy like OG, who thinks he's better offensively and needs to touch the ball more, doesn't touch the ball. I can see how a guy like Deuce is saying, I want to get paid. And they may not pay me. I can see where he's coming from. I can see Mitchell Robinson in his mind going, I want to play a bigger role. I've said this before. Mitch don't touch the ball. He bricks the free throws on purpose. Homie may have had the wrong delivery, but we have to be honest. We at times don't like Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. The way they drive us crazy on the court. The way they kind of ostracize everyone else when it comes to them two. It seems like, we the only friends over here. Everybody else, whatever. And after a while, guys are looking like that, like, Brunson, you gonna pass the ball? Guys want bigger roles. I mean, Flea, remember, we don't have to agree. I'm just saying
I don't have to agree, but
right.
That's what I mean with talking out of both sides of your mouth. How can you say we're a championship contending team during Christmas or before Christmas, and then turn around and say everybody on the team don't get along, everybody needs to go, and we need to scrap this shit and start over? Like, we can't be. Those two things can't be true. Everybody says two things can be true. Those two things can't be true. We either are on the cusp of being a championship team, or we are a team that's completely fractured and we need to start this shit over.
All right, so
it can't be both.
Right. So hold on. Is it possible up until the cup we were looking like a championship contending team? Is that? Can we agree to that?
I don't know if I can agree to that. If all of this turmoil in the locker room didn't start, you homeboy and you and whoever else, all of this turmoil just started. Like, niggas just started not liking Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart's relationship.
Right, but
like,
it gets
started over the last 30 days.
But it gets magnified now because of what's going on, and then now you have a players only meeting. Remember, I'm okay with somebody not liking somebody just as long as it doesn't affect you on the court and affects your job. But when it starts affecting your job the way now you're playing like shit on the court, the body language is terrible. At least last season, they got masked up a little bit, right? We watched Mikal Bridges make the big plays on the defensive end against Boston. We watched Cat make big plays in Detroit in that series. We watch us being the Eastern Conference Finals. But now this season, we look like a totally different ball club. So, all right, I agree with y'all. All right, us being a championship contending team, okay, cool. But up until that cup, we were looking like a good basketball team. We were very excited. Every Knicks rehab, beating San Antonio, winning ball games. But once we lose to Detroit and then once things start coming out, I can see guys saying, remember, it's reports out there.
But that's
people
weak.
Said OG, right? Go ahead.
Don't start telling me you don't like. As soon as we hit some turmoil in the relationship, now you want to tell me everything about myself. I don't like the fact that you don't put the seat down. You don't take the garbage out fast enough. Pick your socks up off the floor. As soon as some turmoil goes on in the crib, now me and wifey got a problem. Now we can't work through it. It's the first sign of adversity. And now all of a sudden niggas don't like Jalen Brunson. Everybody wants out. If that's the case, bitch, get the fuck out of here. That's what I told her too.
Hold on, bitch. Right, 10 seconds. Can we all agree? Right, but hold on. Can we all?
Like, what are we talking about?
But hold on. Can we all agree to that saying? And we've heard it how many years now? You could do something for somebody 10 straight times. That one time you can't do it, what happens? So that's all I'm saying, Flea. It ain't us to debating. Nobody's right or wrong in this. I'm just saying what homie is saying. I like people that are not afraid to jump out there on a limb. And I'm saying I can see, if I play for the Knicks, I can see why I may not like Jalen Brunson. Because, like, yo, your relationship with Josh Hart, you don't give a fuck about us, and you don't pass the ball. I'm just speaking from how these guys may really feel. OG, these guys, remember, he got the max. In his mind, I want to be more involved. Y'all just want me to play defense? No, I want to shoot the ball. A guy like Mitchell Robinson, I want a bigger role. I can see these guys saying that or acting like that. So that's what I'm saying. Is it a conspiracy theory? Is guys trolling? Maybe. I'm just saying I can see some of these guys saying that in their mind. And sometimes on the court, it shows. That's all.
Yes, Jamal. Allegedly, homeboy might have been recorded from his flip phone. Brilliant apparently has breaking news. Clyde Frazier wants out, y'all.
Good shit, Will. Good shit, Will. Good shit, Will.
But we've seen Draymond Green and Kevin Durant go at it. And we knew you don't talk to him like that. And as much as I could defend Draymond Green, I don't think Golden State's win without him. That was festering. They've been denying it back and forth, going, and Kevin Durant finally admitted that yes, that had a lot to do with him leaving Golden State. Kyrie and LeBron James. Let's go to teams that didn't win at the time when Marcus Smart had to come out and say, "Yo, there's something going on here with Tatum and Brown. We gotta address the elephant in the room." It was addressed.
Fabian, I went back and looked. At that point, there were 2 4-game losing streaks that the Celtics had in that point. 2 4-game losing streaks, and then they were losing spot games. And then that press conference, whatever happened, I want to screenshot and show y'all what they look like after that. They were probably like 3 losses for the rest of the season. It was nothing but WWW. They went on a run. Go ahead.
They had the best defense in the league, if not second to Golden State, according to whatever stat you look at. That had to be had. And again, this is me having to put Jalen Brunson's feet to the fire because it hasn't been done enough. Yeah, homeboys jumping out the window, say whatever you want. A lot of what he's saying to me, Mitchell Robinson not caring, it goes all the way out the window. With a Kolik wants out, it's like, well, I don't even care if you want out. Those things don't matter. Deuce McBride wanting out, I don't care about that. They really don't rock with Josh Hart, and they really don't rock with Jalen Brunson. That's the thing to me that stands out, because how did it get to that point? Are we only dealing with y'all because of what? Because Josh Hart, do we have to deal with you if that's not your man, and your man didn't have that much power in this organization? They really don't like Rick Brunson. I could believe all this. If we're on the team, we're saying the same thing, bro.
Fleet, why? What you in favor, Fleet? What you said the other night about Rick Brunson?
Why are you here? He could go. We said this in June. You did your job. You did your job. We talk about LeVar Ball. We talk about Steph Curry's pops. We talk about all these fathers that did their job. They didn't have to be on the sideline with that team. Jalen Brunson was handed the keys to the city, as you always put it, AllBall. He started off here. We were a playoff team with Julius Randle. He took over being the captain. They made a video of it. Julius Randle tipped his cap to him. OG did some funny style shit and did his old fake ass Kawhi Leonard, Timo Kawhi Leonard shit, like, oh, I'm gonna show half my face on it. This guy becomes the captain. When things are going great, he's the king of this. He's the king of New York. This is the first time we had any real adversity in New York City, and it wasn't like things weren't festering. We went from a Tom Thibodeau culture, who's part of the LeBron, the Jalen Brunson family, the La Cosa Rosa, and they ousted him and they said this is the way to go. It was a major shock to what you guys were building. James Dolan saying this is the guy that the shoulders on the guy. We built this coach on the shoulders of Tom Thibodeau. You annexed all of that going forward and got Cat and Mikal Bridges and got rid of. Our heart was leaving. Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo, you ship them out. 3 of the core guys in the Thibodeau system to replace him with a Cat who's way more finesse. and you co-sign that. This is all under the Jalen Brunson umbrella. If you're gonna be the face of this, you're gonna quarterback this movement. You got to take this heat when people start not feeling you. What you doing a podcast for? We get on Dream On about having a podcast. Your podcast ain't really shit. Like, who has a great podcast and is a player right now? Nobody. So what are you doing a podcast for? We get the Nike shit. Get your money. You turn out $100 million. Okay. You find out different ways to get your money. And now you got us money. Okay, cool. But now you're getting so much attention and you do for another $100 million deal. Meanwhile, how much work do we have to do? How much shit do we have to do to clean your shit up? All your defense up, Jalen Brunson. And when shit hits the fan, all of a sudden, it's my fault? It's because I don't have no offense. I'm OG Anunoby. I'm Mitchell Robinson. I can't get a fucking lob, but it's my fault. Jalen Brunson ain't getting no heat, but he gets all the credit when we win. Yeah, and then when shit hits the fan, we sitting here going, you sitting there now. You want to talk to the team and rally the troops when we lost 9 or 11 games. Yeah, I could feel like they didn't like your ass, and shit like this happens on every team, especially when you're a high profile team. A high profile team that Jalen Brunson got him to that point. So Jalen Brunson's legacy, his captainship, his image is on the line. And he didn't take it seriously enough until now when you realize, oh shit, if we don't make a run this year, what I was saying earlier this year, Phil, you told me to slow the hell down. Jalen Brunson's top 5 or Knicks of all time. You said, oh, hold on. Wait a minute. There's more to be played, bro. There's more time to get to on his career that we have to see. And I didn't see this coming. And now we're all looking at Brunson like, oh, shit.
We've been saying that since he's been here. We've been on his high horse with Brunson. You got to give him credit for that. He like, yo, my brothers, hold your horses. We ain't did shit yet. So yeah, Fabian, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
So I haven't held the captain's feet to the fire. And now I'm locked in. I don't give a fuck about this win against the Brooklyn Nets. We talking about with Philly. Let's take care of business. They smacked y'all around. They punking y'all. We getting punked. We weren't getting punked with Tiz. We getting punked with your ass, Jalen Brunson. You don't play defense. You ain't supposed to get punked. So your image is getting punked. Your whole captain, big body Brunson's getting punked. You're supposed to be big body. So yeah, I can see how people don't like you. You getting way too much shine and love. And we got to make up for all your bullshit, Flea. Like, I understand what you're saying, homeboy. You know, he got, you know, put the smoke down a little bit, but it came to a head. Let's stop. Oh, cat every day, cat this, cat that. Oh, Brunson, it's time for your ass to feel this fucking heat, man. And Flea's been asking for this shit.
Like it's hyperbolic. Right, like OG just said, he's trying to start a platform and do his Knicks thing and all of that. That's dope. I'm not hating on that at all. I'm just saying, as I always do for my brothers and what we do. Yo, hold on. Let's come back down to earth for a second. If we do what Fish is suggesting and trade all our great players for picks and start over, well, you know, if we do that, you know, there's going to be some losing. There's going to be some tough times. There's going to be some laughing stock, all stuff that if you're a diehard Knicks fan, you've been through before. We know what that feels like. And I don't know if we want to go back to feeling like that. So that's all I was saying about, you know, potentially like gutting the whole team and thinking about starting over and things like that. Like how we've been building. And I said the standard. The standard is what we've created over the last couple of years. The standard has been winning, being a perennial playoff team, having all-star level players. OG said that we most exciting team to watch on TV. Like all of that stuff is not stuff that we've been used to. So it's just like trying to continue to, you know, go like this. If we blow this whole shit up off of 11 games in January, in December, you blow it up, we're going back that way, and we're having way different conversations than we are right now.
So Flea, great point.
Folks can't hear me.
Yeah,
they were saying that about me. I don't know if they were saying that about me.
But I heard everything with everybody, so I don't know what happened. But they saying they can hear. They say you have no sound. Can y'all hear us?
We hear. Okay.
Yeah, because we can hear everything. So I don't know what's going on. All right, they said so. Flea, you and Fabian, y'all both make great points, right? And Flea, I agree. I don't agree with trading everybody. And of course, some of those names he said is a standout to troll. Of course, looking because and Deuce is like, come on, bro, stop it. They ain't right. But I agree with not blowing the team up. I agree with you know, if us three is going through some turmoil, but we have a bigger fish to fry and we're better together than apart, right? Flea, me and you have a problem. Favorite, me, you have a problem. Let's talk like brothers and settle it. Because it may not really be a real problem. It may be just a misunderstanding, right? I'm saying
we've had that. We've had that. Let's be so transparent with the people. We've had that. And we still here, y'all. We've had that and we still here. So but it just goes to show the leadership all three of us have and the love and respect we all have for each other, right? With Brunson in them, if all right, y'all guys don't like me, explain why you don't like me. Let's fix this and let's produce on the court, right? To me, that's what leadership is. Okay, Cat, OG, Mitch, let's talk, y'all. What's the problem? Okay, we hash it out. That's it. Now we fix the problem. My apologies if I made you feel like that. That wasn't my intention. Okay, okay, your OG, I'll try to give you more shots. You know what, y'all correct. I could average 2, 3, 4 more assists and bring some of my points down. Instead of averaging 28, I can average 25, right? So let's fix the problem, because 9 times out of 10, when you have a problem with someone, it's not that serious. It's not that serious to where you're willing to throw the whole season away, right? So let's fix the problem. Let's come back and band like brothers, and let's do it on the court, and let's go for this championship. So for me, I can see what homie is saying because it's right there in our face. We see the body language. We see the body language.
Also, let's not forget, we saw, this is on the heels of Giannis coming out saying, I'm down to play the villain. And Giannis has no chance at the championship this year. And he still came out and said, I believe I can inspire this team for XYZ. I think if I put the ball in my hands, and he just has this Jalen Brunson's leadership and the whole, you know, the image part is one thing. That's materialistic. But just, is it real? Bro, shit hit the fan. We hit some turmoil. All this Tom Brady, Derek Jeter bit. Are you really that deal? You have to hold yourself accountable first. And if you feel like saying the opposite, or ball, or I could have 2 or 3 assists. No, I could have 6 more points because I'm Superman out here. And I feel that way. Do you disagree? Well, come fight me then. Or you show me you can score 6 more points. Like, we should be able to speak freely like that. And you tell me, nah, I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. Because you shot that over there. Meanwhile, the whole defense collapsed on you. And I'm wide open. You could have thrown me alley-oops. How many alley-oops have we seen to Mitchell Robinson, from Jalen Brunson in the last 2 games alone? More than the entire tenure of Jalen Brunson being on the Knicks. That has to be through conversation.
But remember, I'm the one that fought for that. Remember, I'm the one that, out of everybody from our chat to my brothers up here, I'm the one that y'all laughed at me. I'm like, yo, you got to have guys touch the ball. But let me explain why Tom Brady is considered the GOAT. It's not only his play on the court, on the field. Let's remember, Tom Brady was getting the best out of guys that weren't as talented as some of the other guys. He's had one talented wide receiver his whole career, and that was Randy Moss. Everybody else was mediocre, but he made them into somebody. Yeah, he had Gronk. But let's be realistic. Those rosters offensively were challenging. It was Tom Brady. It's up to Jalen Brunson, who we all know, everybody else, I say, is regular weed. Nigga, you better turn him in his eye. Listen, it's up to a leader, Flea, to give guys that boost, that confidence to go maximum effort. You're supposed to be the one that have OG looking like one of the best small forwards in the league. It's your job to make Mikal Bridges look like one of the best 2 guards in the league. If we're going to compare you to Tom Brady and Derek Jeter when it comes to leadership. So listen, man, Brunson has to pull his thing together. So I just feel, it's listen. Fish just says something, and I'll let Flea cook. We ain't got to stay on it long. If we ain't playing for a championship, what the hell are we playing for? I love that because it's like, and that's up to Brunson. No matter Flea, whether we think we championship contention or not, Jalen Brunson can't be in that locker room and tell them we ain't championship contention. You got to lie to me. Listen, make me feel like I'm the shit.
Right, but Flea has been trying to fucking tell me for years. And he was saying it through defense. And the shit didn't hit me until we started losing this badly. And Jalen Brunson's whole movement is in question now. Everybody else will not suffer the same amount that Jalen Brunson will suffer if we have a collapse of a season. He's the guy that's the face of this organization. Everybody, look at how I feel right now. That's not what I was saying 2 months ago. I was saying, Flea, you bugging. I don't care. I'm going to let him get a pass because he's that dude. Oh, yeah? And then look what happened. See, this is what happens when your best player don't play defense. You can't talk any kind of way you want when that shit hits the fan. What your teammates going to tell you? Dude, you keep getting your ass bust out there. That's why we keep out. I'm tired, bro. Carrying your ass on the defensive end.
When much is given, much is required, right? You know, when you are
Flea, he just got fried by Max. Flea just mean to cut you. He just got fried by Max Christie.
Yeah. But now, hold on. But now you got Tyrese Maxey coming at you in 2 days, right?
VJ.
And then you got VJ coming at you in 2 days, right? So, the standard that we are starting to begin to hold Jalen Brunson, although I've been trying to hold him to that for a long time, my brothers are now doing it, but it's par for the course because he is our best player. He is one of the best players in the league. He's been an MVP candidate. He's been an All-NBA player, top 15, top 24 as an All-Star, top 15 as an All-NBA. So those guys get a certain level of responsibility. Those guys get a certain level of attention. Those guys get a certain level of expectation, whether you like that word or not. It's given to the great players in the league. And so it can't go back to, if we flame out this year, it can't go back to, well, Jalen Brunson's a second-round player. He's an underdog.
Right.
He's
too little. Yeah.
He's too little. Get the fuck out of here. Miss me with that because it was Big Body Brunson for 3 straight years. It was Clutch Player of the Year for 3 straight years. And now when there's some real expectations and we hit some real adversity.
I hate agreeing with this nigga, boy. Y'all do not know.
You love me, baby. You love me, baby.
Oh my
You love me, baby.
Hold on. Go ahead. Have your moment.
Come on, you love me, baby.
Oh, this nigga here, man. On my fucking nerves. But
yeah, you want all those things out of your best player. You want all those things out of your best player. So Saturday we shall see.
Yeah, AllBall, you right. This motherfucker just running around the gym, just winning every race now. He's been so prepared for this season. Like he was so right since the summertime. He's been baked in for the victory. He's just like this, like he's running backwards on us on the track. We're like, yo, y'all all right?
We running frontwards, he running backwards. Like, yo, y'all good? Y'all need a break?
Killing us. JMNYC212, thank you for your $10. Listen, respectfully, I'm not reading that because that's political shit. I'm not getting into that, trying to get a strike on here. If you want to take the $10 back, you could do that. I'll read the rest of that super chat though. But guys, the Knicks just mollywopped the Brooklyn Nets. Season saved. We're back in New York, in the New York groove. Rah, rah, rah. Get the fuck out of here. Saturday we'll tell the real story. Can't wait.
I felt that. Get the fuck out of here. I felt that.
He put the capital on that. And again, thank you for your $5. JMNYC, appreciate you, man. From Manhattan. Brunson seems like the guy who wants to be viewed as a leader for optics, but has no idea what that role truly entails. These last few weeks exposed it.
Wow. Yo, I listen. this stuff hurts me to my soul because y'all know I'm a Brunson stan, and it's like when you that was scary. Because being a leader, like I said, that people don't understand. You can hate Tom Brady all you want. You don't have to be a fan of him, right? I'm a Giants fan. But what he did for some of those players, what he did, listen, man, that's leadership at the highest level, bro. I'm sorry. That shit is leadership at the highest level. I got another conspiracy too about him and Darth Vader. We get to that another day. I think what's the coach name again?
Mike Brown.
No. The Patriots coach.
Oh, Bill Belichick.
Fleet. Don't respond, none of y'all, but just 10 seconds. Conspiracy. I think Bill Belichick was so jealous of Tom Brady that he made sure he never got him great receivers. Imagine if he had Randy Moss for 5 to 10 seasons.
Yeah, just helped him get 6 Super Bowls. Yo, get aside. Let me take these glasses off. Get aside.
Yo, Fleet. Hold on, Fleet.
No. Or
that
he helped.
Conspiracy is so nuts.
No. Or he helped him get 6 Super Bowls.
Fleet.
Oh my God,
Fleet. That conspiracy is so.
I love
Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick can't even coach college football no more.
He's a lunatic.
Look
Bill
how nuts
Belichick
he is.
is so great. He can't even coach college football.
Fleet. Bill Belichick is so trash because he can't draft Randy Moss. Meanwhile, he may have drafted the best tight end ever that changed football for in the last 15 years.
He got one thing right.
He could have been 2 of them.
Leave that alone.
No, seriously. I mean, no.
I know.
I'm talking about the player. Player.
Flea, we're gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
He got one thing right. Kudos. What? Talk about the debacle and all the other draft picks he got wrong. AllBall suckers. That's what a great editor do. You see that? It's going off the rails. Get us out of here.
Are we live?
Big Flea. Never the fucking biggest, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
We're here with this live. I'm tired as hell.
What's the percentage of 1 for 20?
1 to 10 is 10. Is what, 5%?
Yeah, I think 5%.
Okay. Fuck out of here.
Y'all know what this was.
Knicks rehab.
Hey, Flea, keep giving that man smoking all them, hoping that shit went the other way. Tom Brady made them niggas superstar.
What's that? Hold on. What's that? What happened? It was hoping it went the other way, but it's the other way.
Yeah. Big shout out, Marlo. You want it one way, but it's the other way. Hey, Flea, you know how crazy you gotta feel if you keep giving me dirt and I'm just making it happen.
And I keep making shit out of it.
He tried to trade Tom Brady. We forget that? The owner had to come down. You ain't gonna tell me he ain't hate and wasn't jealous of Tom Brady. Who he tried to trade him for? Where he at now? Djibouti. What was that nigga name? Shout out to him.
Garoppolo.
He was on the date with
drafted, but he drafted Garoppolo.
Flea, he tried to trade Tom Brady for Jimmy Garoppolo. The owner had to come down and go, ho, brother. What are you doing? The great Bill Belichick tried to trade Tom Brady for Garoppolo, and y'all gonna tell me he wasn't hating? Okay.
Yo, that's a different conversation. That's a different conversation because now.
Flea, look at him backpedaling. Flea, leave him alone. Don't save him.
Oh yeah, you gotta save nothing because I never heard about it like that. Where like thinking about the fact that now when it comes to my legacy, y'all gonna think it's just because of him. Nah, fuck that. I want to win without him now. He was on some Kobe shit. But he was, hold on, old boy. He might have been, he tried to be Kobe, but ended up being Harold Miner.
hey, Flea. Just imagine Bill Belichick, the coach, Garoppolo, the quarterback in Djibouti.
Djibouti. Y'all look it up. I keep telling y'all look it up. It's a real place now. It's a real place.
Niggas out of here.
The football organization.
Y'all want to laugh? Go watch Tom Brady run the 40. Get us out.
Nah, that's great. Tom Brady's 40 is bananas.
Go watch him run the 40.
Now we're talking about the Djibouti football team. It's going, but it's off the rails already, old boy. We got to get it out of here. Tomorrow we'll be back. Some reactions. Yo, put something in the comments and see what the hell's gonna go viral. Whatever the latest trending topic is. That's how this shit works on YouTube. You know you want to hear us react to this shit. You talked about Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb earlier. I'm clipping that shit up. Put it on the other channel. We doing it. The merch is pinned in the fucking chat. Click that. The Cash App. Click that. Hit us up, man. You know who we be. Love y'all. Tomorrow, mañana. Love y'all. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.